poorly, and then someone said, if you keep doing this, I'm going to kill myself. And the other guy responded, do it.
Oh my god.
And he actually schmicked him up, and he did not have a response.
This is why I don't play multiplayer games. My little baby ego is too fragile.
Still haven't touched Overwatch 2 at all.
Is Overwatch 2 as trash as the haters say it is?
It's awesome. I love it.
My brothers just have been playing it.
Everyone knows it. Okay. Every complaint about it is about the monetization system, which is
why does it give your phone number?
To prevent smurfs and cheaters, because it's a free game, and so
you can just get another phone number.
It can't be prepaid.
Oh.
All accounts that were made after the launch of Overwatch 2 cannot use prepaid phones. So anyone who was playing before with a prepaid phone can use it, but new accounts can't, because it means that you're able to basically eliminate all smurfs that way, or they have to pay a huge sum of money just for a new account.
Sex God, your food's on the table.
Are you gutting down smurfs?
Yeah.
This guy used to smurf in a game, I don't remember.
I smurfed in Seed.
R6.
We're the worst kind of person.
I have never played R6, so I can't tell you.
I was wondering why you had like 2 drinks from runs out. I was like, Jesus Christ.
He got the big thirst. I am thirsty. Well,
alright. I'll mercy. You guys can consort a convertible ID, and then we will start promptly.
Okay.
Something big's gonna happen.
Well, I'm just telling you guys.
I got you the
I think I'm gonna go to the
bacon
Moonlight one.
cheeseburger
That
and
complements
Dr.
my
Pepper.
fighting style. What I already
I
do
got
for it.
fries, I assume.
doing what?
Fries
Probably
over
the
onion
Moonlight
rings.
one.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah.
Whoa, what's that look, Robert?
Are you gonna be using your game even at like 9
Oh,
people?
like half my fries fell out of the box.
I don't know.
They were all out of and were in the bag.
Because you have high.
Only one of my chicken strips was actually in the section for chicken strips. The rest of it, none. It was just me.
Interesting.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna tell them about the escapade that was work today.
I have no problem with it. I'm just making sure
It's all you.
you're going to be able to commit to using that concentration.
I just found the problem. You're the one that tried to fix it. Well, did fix it.
If it would have happened in the middle of the day,
It would have been fine.
it would have been fine.
Oh yeah. Also, just to make sure we are all on the same page, we did a long rest. We're going to do one mini encounter and then the boss encounter, right?
I decided that I might waive the mini encounter.
Okay.
Because I want to be done with this tonight.
Wow.
The mini encounter. So the boss encounter is going to take us 4 hours.
We will see.
I'm scared.
3.5.
Here, bull. Eat.
Try my cookie.
I'll leave it when I'm done.
You will eat the cookie now, and you will enjoy it.
Also, passing fry. Thank you.
As you all awaken within your little secret hidey hole within the belly of Animus' lair, the dead of night falls upon you. It is still and quiet except for the sound of the tide lightly crashing at the shore within the subterranean cave. It's odd to think that you've been here many times before, yet you don't remember. Yet it still feels somehow familiar. It instills a sort of feeling in you, not quite like nostalgia, not quite like remembrance, but something more like a recap.
Dun.
Who wants to be a deer and do it today? Because I forbore who has and has not done it.
I did it last time.
Well, your options are the
recap
one eating food or him.
A recap is normally a group effort, so I can do it if you all want.
It is.
Alright, 25. The recap shines
It starts
within you.
as one person, and then we just all talk with each other.
I love that hat so much.
Thank you.
Behind my chair.
If I remember right,
I don't have to do the recap.
weren't we still on this floor at the start of last session?
Lazy bastard moment.
Yeah.
If I remember right, we started on
We started here and we got there. That was it.
And that's why I'm cutting out all the other encounters.
We basically have been throwing hands non-stop.
No, that's my, like,
Put the plungies on the ground.
Put them on the...
Happy birthday to the ground!
What the fuck are these?
That's
Your mom?
so.
Why are they in my area?
As I was saying, we basically have been duking it out back and forth with an assortment of different enemies.
No, that's small.
Listen to the goddamn recap!
As we've been tugging our way through.
I'm gonna drink all this orange juice tonight.
That's a lot of
You're
work.
peeing like crazy.
Go piss, girl.
We fought in a weird dragon flame statue area. We fought in a box fan. We fought over some acid pools. And then we found a cave, which is not on the map, which is fine. We found a vat where they were growing mimics. And then we also found a cove with some shit left behind by us. Not presumably, it was literally us.
It had notes and everything. Come on.
Oh.
To me, I was just
Yeah, well, you're new, you're a child.
You don't count as a person.
Whoa.
And then we rested there.
I think 25 is questionable
We're here.
person.
That was kind of it. What?
5/8 rule. I'm sorry, 3/5.
Yeah, like that's the wrong number.
Are you talking about the previous compromise
Yeah.
something? Okay.
Yeah.
We don't go.
But
Damn, that's fucked up.
I was trying to figure out what 5/8 had to do with anything. I was like,
Gaming.
that's the kind of D&D term I didn't know.
Anyway.
Undead are allowed to write as long as
Continue
they're
on,
5/8
weekend.
alive.
25 bro only exists to break ties.
that was pretty much it. We duked it out with some formidable friends and foes. And here we are.
Wait, did we meet any friends?
No.
I think so.
Well, no, we have a mimic friend now. Isn't there a mimic that's friends with Schulstein?
No.
It's his friend.
Alistair.
You guys slept with some guys in a laundry room.
We did that. Staying friends.
That was fun.
That was
That was
sessions
That was
ago.
two sessions
Yeah.
ago.
That's why we're in with shit tonight.
You know what, guys? Can we backtrack, make sure we didn't miss any secret rooms?
We got 2 left, my guy.
Wait, where did Yule say there was shit?
Here.
We didn't investigate the one inside that dragon's mouth, did we?
That's where the elevator to the next floor is. You're still missing a key.
And we're hoping that it wasn't the guys we threw in the acid.
Did we not just go here too?
We have not
Been inside there.
Also, there are people stopwatch in the fan.
Not anymore. It took them 8 hours to figure it out, but they're out.
That's right, there was just one dude who was left behind.
Sacrifice a lamb.
I bet that's what happens to us. We get stopwatch in the time loop.
Alright, Dan, where are we looking next?
That room.
Alright.
We gotta fuck our way into the fan area.
You finagle through the funny turnstile, and then you eventually find your way inside this room. It appears to be full of several cylindrical vats full of cultists mid-transformation. Some of them with ashen, sour gray skin floating in the green, gooey liquid. Some of them more machine than man, some more man than machine.
Funny room. What's right there?
When you say mid-transformation, is it like they're actively being worked on? By
There's tools scattered around the area. Also, there's a few suspiciously empty sacks that you suspect that they're supposed to be moonlighters waiting to jump you inside them. Anyway.
What's in the funny room? That room.
What's in the back room?
Nothing. Death and despair.
An ominous feeling radiates from that door. Do you dare open it?
I hit it with my stick.
I'll open it.
Okay. Wait, did I get my quarterstaff back from the...
From the what?
I thought one of the mimics got it.
The goo room?
I think I got it back. What's in there? What's in the room?
I'm getting the music.
What's in the box? Ravioli.
Just turn on ad block.
Pack it over. Oh.
What's in the box? That was a good movie. I haven't watched that movie in a while.
A dusty-looking jail cell in one corner.
Oh my god.
Strange, discarded piles of gear in the other.
No way, it's that one guy's gear.
Oh my god, guys, it's Silas. He's in here.
Yeah, it's funny. What's in the... Can I open it?
The jail cell?
Yeah.
Well, look in it
Do you
first.
approach-
Anyone else in there?
Do you approach the jail cell? Is anyone following you?
Yeah, I'm following.
Let me make a perception check.
Roll perception. It's dark and dim inside this room.
I cast light.
It is no longer dark and dim.
You get advantage?
No.
Okay, I got a 14.
Okay.
But the DC should be
What's
lower than
inside?
I cast light.
It looks like piles of junk, scrap metal, and rusted material, and strange discarded bits of carved stone, odds and ends of wood, red light bulbs burnt out and discarded, a glinting light in the far corner of the cell, a key with a funny little peg on the end.
Is this where his daddy lives?
Hey, who's in there?
The piles of junk and rust begin to shift ominously.
Rust monsters.
I was about to be like, yeah, should I transform into one? Melt it.
Do we have mage hand?
Moan
Yes, he
issues
does.
out from within the pile. Brrr.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Try what?
I'm gonna mage hand to grab the key.
As the mage hand floats over, you see the key shake and then sink into the mass of the junk and rust. As it kind of coalesces together into this hunched-looking form, and a low voice issues out. Who has disturbed my slumber?
I have.
Just visitors.
We just want the key.
Why should I give you my little prize?
I give you this cool butter.
And as he says prize, the mound shifts and you see several cultists still writhing, alive, stuck within its mass.
I give you this really other cool key. I use prestidigitation to make a key.
You want to trade a key for a key?
Yeah. Can we do that?
For net zero gain.
Yeah.
I'll give you a key too. I'll minor illusion and pull out my own key.
2 keys.
2 keys for 1 key.
Roll deception.
Can I aid him?
No, both of you.
I got a 22.
Because, as you are aware, when you
Yeah,
cast
I
spells, you have to say the thing and make the
Boomba, boomba.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, I don't have to do it.
Mine's obviously
Do you want a subtle spell? That'll give you advantage.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, I got a 22.
Mine's definitely a fake
I'm
key.
okay. I don't need to. You got a 9
8.
plus.
Okay, so you successfully managed to sneak the spell components into your conversation, you know. So there's some grandstanding hand gestures, some weird tones and inflection of your voice. He fails utterly.
Yeah. But you can have my key. It's pretty cool.
I am thinking you are not to be trusted.
No. You can trust me.
Are you
I'm
one
a
of
nice
those
guy.
players that like syncs emotional attachment?
What the heck?
No, I don't.
I get
Not particular.
I have this little thing. It's a little bird charm. I made it myself.
I swear I got some bones. They give you a glass eye. You know, glass eye. It's pretty cool.
What about a cool top and monocle?
Let us cut trade, barter, and one of information.
Alright.
You're currently locked in a cell, aren't you?
What are you doing in this cursed place?
That's we're gonna go kill Animus.
I see. Kill Animus. Are you telling the truth?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Are you for real, my guy?
I'm for real.
Oh, for real? Actually, yeah.
Are
That's
you?
my plan.
I don't.
Gladly give you my key if you succeed on this mission.
Oh yeah, I promise I will. I promise.
Was that a wink? Don't wink at him.
I'm not winking at him. I promise.
When you see him in a
ghastly, oily, dripping tendril of like junk and rust reaches out to you.
Is it kind of like the Spirited Away gunk monster?
Yeah, but more
Object than gunk.
Yeah.
And also more people in it.
It's like a leaf pile instead of
Hand
leaves.
on
It's
the
bits and bobs of junk and trash. There's definitely some slick oil in there though.
I will miss, and then it moves up.
They give me the key.
He holds it out to you and he says,
Tell him a gift from his predecessor.
Yeah, I'll tell him that. And I take that key.
What's your name?
I don't have one anymore.
I'll call you Muck.
Names have power.
What's that backwards? What's that backwards?
Come!
In fact, it might be best if you forget about me.
Okay.
which hand?
Gift of gab.
Which hand do you wish for the key for? The one with your witch sign on it, or the one without?
Okay, but like no tab.
Which one's on my
Like,
left
gift of gab
hand?
right
So
now?
I guess I'll grab with my right.
No, I am Lord! Quavo's standing there with his own hand.
Can I make an insight check to see if there's this memory?
Kenji's also glowing and not hidden at all.
I'm curious though. I got a 13.
You don't really recall much about him, other than some vague feeling of importance.
What?
Kenji and 25 don't have their marks hidden at the moment.
Did you get your?
So he would-
I'm aware.
Okay.
My what? Oh,
Your
my
item from
boon?
two.
No.
This pile of junk does not have a long range of sight.
Can I give the muck monster
Alright,
the
get the key.
gift of gab thing? So we can forget him?
I mean, you can.
But it's too late at this point. We remember it.
No. It'll be funny if we forget him. So
It's longer than 6 seconds.
Gabe would allow it. No, it's in 15, isn't it?
Wait, but lore! It's lore! Animus' predecessor? I want to know about this shit.
But it would be funny.
Lore. So, tell me about yourself, because you're currently locked in a cage. And I'm intrigued.
He literally crumbles.
Bruh.
Just that old little
Where's the zombie?
Even I do not remember much of my own past. He saw to that. All I have left is hatred.
Out of character. Out of character, so Kenji can't have this idea. This is probably Faust. My best guess.
Faust sounds different.
Definitely a guess, because that would make sense as to why we imprisoned Faust in the tower.
And also why Animus is so touchy about talking about him.
Right, and why Animus still kept all of his clothes.
Well, how does Animus know we locked him away? How does Animus know he just stopped?
It might be this junk pile. Might be Faust here.
Alright, I have the key.
Yeah.
Because he's not so restrained the same way we are anymore.
The prison might just be considered a fate spinner object, or a fate spinner artifact.
Wait,
Is it
did they go in here?
No, that was
the prison.
That's the
Oh.
joke.
Yeah.
So what?
Alright, I'm going to
The prison itself might be considered a fate spinner
Alright.
So
artifact.
did we get all those things pointed out by you?
I think there was Zavrin still. But.
No, okay.
He was the magic item.
Cool. You remember how we killed Grawl with the noose? And how that was, I'm thinking that the fate spinner, that the prison might work the same way, where if he's stuck in there, he's destined to be in prison. And
Well, I guess we're just leaving.
No more?
It's fine. Is he not going to talk to us?
You can
went
talk
back.
to him.
Is that,
It doesn't seem like he has a whole lot of information on it.
do you have
Maybe
any
you're talking
information
to
at
him.
all, my friend?
Is that just tortilla?
no, peanut butter.
Making
I would totally eat it.
Find information.
man can afford
My
that.
mom
Curious
used
as
to
to
yell
who
at me.
you are, why you're here, and
I told you I don't remember much of my past.
And then you hear this sickly gulping sound as one of the cultists disappears entirely into the mass.
Are they food or a part of you?
They are
I was gonna say yes. The answer is yes.
They can be many things.
Do you gain their consciousness in any way?
No. Just eat them.
Oh, yeah, sure.
why do you eat them?
Why do you eat
Grow
food?
stronger.
All trapped in this tail cell?
Not for much longer.
What do you plan to do when you get out?
Kill.
Can you
Anything in particular?
Animus.
can you not break out on your own? Like, you're saying all these cultists couldn't break one bar of this jail cell.
It's enchanted.
In what way?
Do we see a key for the jail cell?
No!
Is there any door?
You have to
Yeah.
knock the bell.
Maybe if we go drag all the...
Are you ready to ask him real information?
What if we dig a hole underneath the bars?
Are we gonna fuck around with this guy? Or
We're going to be an invaluable ally against Animus.
What kind of questions would you even know the answer to?
That's not my job!
I'm trying to think of any at the moment.
How long has it been
None.
like
If
Can't
you're
remember
Animus'
anything.
predecessor, what is his occupation?
Leader.
Or else?
The cult?
Well, yeah,
More
but-
mocking
Oh my
them.
god.
He doesn't know anything.
How long have you been like this?
I left.
Or how long
Out of the
since
room.
Animus betrayed you? Did he betray you, actually?
Since the start.
Kind of be like ASMR cast taking off
That's all I
video.
can say.
Oh yeah, brother.
Time is a slippery thing.
Are you aware of the time cycle? The time loop?
Yes, vaguely. I am aware of its existence, but I do not experience it.
Gotcha.
Ah, so you don't remember us.
You think that if he remembered you, he would have given you the key right away?
How did Animus rise to power? Do you remember?
That is a long and complex story. But it was through my failure.
And so he locked you down here after usurping you?
Usurp is a strong word. But yes.
Interesting. Does he still fear you or respect you, or...
I doubt he would keep me alive if he didn't feel something towards me.
So he put you here?
No, I walked in.
Can you walk?
Kind of a dumb fucking question. Move on. Or ask him something serious.
We're leaving.
I feel like I'm asking
Serious questions?
A little bit serious. I'm in the next room.
Okay. We'll get to that in a second. On your way out, what's his name? Alistair, you spy something funny in the junk pile that you think might come in handy.
Ooh! Of course,
There's
our
his
three
item.
little cats.
There's his item.
Oh, is that the item?
That's his item.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
fuck one more, but let's fucking go.
Read the rest of that thing.
Stinky.
Deals extra damage equal to the current round of combat to the maximum of +5. Damn, son.
So every round it goes up +1.
Damn,
That's
son.
not the hit, that's just the damage.
I know.
It does.
No, you hit as well.
We breaking bounded accuracy.
Yeah.
You stormed into this room, Shulcine?
Yeah.
The one that your token's in?
That's it's a tag. I thought that led into the next room.
No.
Oh yeah, I'll storm into that room.
Okay.
I moved into the closet.
You storm into that room, and you find about 4 to 5 cultists playing poker on a table.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Mind if I join?
One of them looks. Some of them are cloaked in burlap. A rather short, stout one turns to you and says, "Oi, what do you think you are doing? This is our match. I was about to win the hand."
Mind if I win?
I don't think there is another seat at the table, Max. I don't know.
Can't tell by the voices? I forgot, it's been a while.
But I don't think there is another seat on the table. And then one of the cultists stands up on the table, points at you. Are you guys idiots? That's the fucking chosen!
No. It's not me. I'm new. I work for Animus.
They all just kind of blink at you. And then the short sound goes,
I do not know what you are talking about.
Then the tall one goes,
Yeah. Don't you think that if the chosen were here, they would be trying to kill us? I mean, I don't think we would even stand a chance.
Yeah. He's got a point.
Do the rest of us hear this at all, or are we...
You hear shouting from across the room.
I would like to start walking over.
Gortham, I think you need to chill.
So can I not play?
Gordon Ramsay.
Did it say that?
No, there's a Gordon Ramsay in this world. But I wish he talked like Gordon Ramsay.
Guys, come on, our Lord Animus, he told us to kill him?
Oh, hey guys, what are we playing?
I'm just trying to play poker.
Can you deal us in?
We can start our own game.
Tell you what, Gortham, you can stand outside and talk to them, and then we will keep playing in here.
Yeah, I'll take your spot.
I don't think that we should be,
I do not really think that we should be playing poker with strangers. I mean, what if the chosen show up? We could be distracted.
What, afraid to lose?
Yes.
I will never lose. That's why I don't play if I'm going to lose.
That is a smart man right there.
Fair enough.
Gorthos turns around, looks at them like,
Hey.
why did you guys join the cult if you didn't want to listen to the Lord?
Wait, guys,
I just want to cool body parts.
Guys, 90% of gamblers quit just before they hit it big. This could be your hit big.
He's got a point.
It's true.
I don't. I think.
Okay,
Listen, I'll spot you right here.
And the master stood up and focused on a long arm.
We don't even have to play poker.
I really think that we should be letting these people who look suspiciously like the chosen on their way.
Yes, that's a good idea. I think we should leave.
Gortham, you should go with them. If you want to kill them so much.
What we do? Why do you want to kill us, man?
Gortham, they might know what the chosen are. Fuck you guys.
Gorthos
Heads I
storms
win,
off.
tails you lose.
Alright, I walk out.
As soon as you all walk out, one of them reaches towards a lever on the wall, and then the room closes, and it begins to shift away.
Welcome back! Alright, back to the dragon room.
Dragon.
Yeah, dragging these nuts.
Miss Elevator from Betrayal be like,
I fucking love the trail.
Okay, time to peg these
Well,
keys.
last time, there were guys in here. This time it's not.
They've migrated so they can fuck us over in the next board.
Yeah, they're all gonna attack us at once. Alright. Our action economy is gonna be
Who wants
fucked.
to look down the drain of the mouth of
I
the
will.
dragon?
Do you open the funny mouth?
Sure.
You just see the room through it. You don't hear the sounds or sounds of any guys inside.
No guys fit through?
Yeah, you have to crawl.
Fuck it, we ball. Let's start crawling.
We're going in.
Alright. I assume that you guys work together to clamber up the 15-foot tall ledges.
Yeah.
Approach the elevator. Peg the keys together.
Dude, what are the keys? You said peg them.
You insert. Who wants to insert the key into the lock?
I do.
Check their traps. Check their
pegging
traps.
the lock?
Anyone want to check their traps? Like we did?
who's pegging the lock?
Like, you know, every other elevator that has a trap, you know? Anyone want to check the trap?
Do you have to check it for traps?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll check it for traps. Wait.
Roll investigation or arcana.
Natural 20, there's no trap.
Here, wait. Have you will help you.
But hey there, looks like you're seeking help. What can I help you with?
Can you help me look for magical traps?
Sure thing. You have advantage on arcana rolls.
Ah, fuck. That's not gonna help me.
Well, he gets to roll 2 dice.
Both
So that's all that
intelligent,
matters.
so they both add the same amount, so it's not like it matters.
You just get 2 rolls.
19.
30-20.
Look at me. It's not right.
It's not trapped, open it.
Alright, let's stick the key in.
Oh, but there's a physical trap and not a magical one!
Well done, retard!
It's just a gun in the wall.
I'm sitting in the elevator with a gun.
The door opens.
Yeah, this
I've got bullets.
What's that one meme?
Oh, he made a second map! Yeah, he made it!
Wow, game is so smart. Oh my god, this map is big too! Jesus Christ.
When the DM preps.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Yo, put a brick on the
Alright.
island. The windcrackers.
Alright, where's Animus?
You're all
Send the final
trapped in this elevator shaft.
Now the new game is, where's Animus? It's like
It looks like there's only one way to go.
Guys, there's actually a third floor we have to go down before we reach Animus.
That's how you descend. This is a ladder that leads down into the
Nice.
boss fight.
Bruh.
Alright.
There's actually no secret.
The elevator room is empty. There's a door in front of you. Would you like to
Let's
read
open
the
the door. Yeah. Yes?
Roll.
Yes.
Get fucked.
15.
Bradley, this is why you have ambush if you wish to use it. No!
Hey, features, doesn't use it.
I got a 15.
Okay.
That's your 20.
Robert, with the
21.
sneaky dice set out.
What'd you get?
12.
Yeah.
Wrench
And Chattel got 1.
Wrenchan, more like wrench.
Alright, who wants to open Eldoro?
Me.
I think Brad should open it.
Who's Brad?
No.
No, I said I would open it.
Alright.
I will take the damage.
So you mean that Kenji would open it and not I?
Kenji's opening the door. Well, 25 sits in the back.
Fuck off.
You open the door, the next room is strangely deserted.
Oh, what?
Wait. I want to throw something.
Traps.
You would throw something.
Yeah.
For me.
Elaborate.
I'm going to throw one of my little birds.
Is it a room?
Yeah.
At what?
Just like in there.
Alright, throw it. Nothing.
Are these panels like stone wall or?
Yep.
Does it hit the wall?
There are stone walls here, and then there are 4 suspicious pressure plates in those corners, and this is an iron or steel door.
That you cannot break through.
Yeah, I guess.
Guys, what do you think would happen if I made piles of snow?
Where are the blood stains in this room?
Oh, hold on.
Perfectly.
There are none, actually.
Oh, now we gotta do puzzle.
I do not like James. He's not going to do the encounter. A puzzle alone will take us about half an hour.
You are standing on the pressure plate.
Alright. Everyone stand on a pressure plate.
I'm standing on one.
I will stand on this one.
I'll go stand on the one.
Sneak
I
swap.
guess.
If we all touch them at the same time, the ceiling collapses
Guys,
and kills all of us.
if we put all of our sticks together, we will actually open the door.
As you all stand, because you stand on all 4 of the pressure plates, the hatch opens.
I step off.
It's still open.
Ah, cool. I step off.
Okay? It's still open.
Okay. Someone else.
Is the door behind us closed?
I step off.
No, that's a normal door.
Okay.
I step off.
Oh, actually, yeah, it is closed. Sorry, that's not a normal door.
Alright, we all stepped off.
It's another...
So it's just behind us.
Yeah, it's another hatch.
Is it the same point as when we step on all 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So we all have to be in the room at the same time because each the pressure point or the.
Do you walk through this room?
Yes, I do.
Okay. These 2 sides are conveyor belts running that way. It's twice as much movement to go that way, and then you get double movement going this way. This is a pool of acid, and this is the door to the next.
Can
I
you
will
water
swim
walk
through the
on
pool of
acid?
acid.
You do not want to do that. What?
Can you water walk on acid?
Yes. We're just going to say that water walk lets you walk on liquids.
Okay.
Because
So
it makes
before we do anything, everyone make sure you step into the next room.
Like Eric.
The way these puzzles work.
That's a fluid, not a liquid.
Every time you touch a pressure plate, or every time everyone's standing on all the pressure plates, it should open.
I should not be moving.
My man really doing his best to erase every door.
Fuck your doors.
Or we break through them.
All right, give me your feet.
Okay.
What?
I give you my feet.
But why would we need to?
Do you want to water work or not? Or do you just want to?
We can just walk along the.
I guess, but I don't.
It could very
Do you really want to risk falling into acid?
How are we gonna fall into acid?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking on the treadmill.
Does this count as difficult
Very
or
well.
hazardous terrain made of ice and snow?
It takes you twice as long to get to it.
Okay, I crossed it.
Yep, you crossed
Gabe
it.
had some alive. We're going to fucking battles in here.
Actually, the third floor was always supposed to be empty. Because we'll see why.
Schmop.
Oh lord, I don't like
I'm on the
But
side.
then we have to
I'm
run
not
away.
yet.
We're gonna have to run away.
Okay. There's another door here, and then a small hallway.
I will also cross.
Was that door
I'll
locked
cross
or
before I get out.
hatched? Okay.
It's open at the moment.
I keep ruining.
I will peek inside.
You see a short hallway with 2 pressure plates.
I will step inside, say, hey, there's a short hallway with 2 pressure plates, and go to the one at the end of this hallway.
Click!
Alright, I'll step on the other one.
Is everyone inside the hallway?
Oh,
No.
I want to be inside there.
Is everyone inside the hallway?
Yes.
Okay, when you sit on the pressure plate, this door closes and this door opens.
Okay.
Inside this room, there are moving platforms that go back and forth at the top of each
Guys, this is
round.
just like Frogger.
And there's a spike pit.
I will step on the place.
We should all get on the platform at the same time.
We won't all
You do
fit.
not want to step on the spike. And Water walk will not allow you to step on the spike.
What do we mean by spikes?
You mean sparks aren't
Are the
liquid?
spikes made of ice?
No, they're just...
Damn, I was gonna say, can I ignore them if they're spikes made of ice? Is that considered hazardous terrain made of ice or snow?
Do you wander your way across the spike pit using the platforms?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We did it, guys.
That's true. There's a short hallway here.
No platforms?
Nope.
I have a feeling I know what the fight is going to revolve around. And how it's going to be set up.
What, you think we're not going to be chased through each of these rooms?
Oh!
Okay.
You got the motherfucking rover?
There's another room here. Wow, look at this. There's a 30-foot tall tower in the middle. There's pressure plates in all 4 of the corners. And all of these little spots here are piles of powder snow.
Oh, so it doesn't affect me.
Yep.
Sweet. Finally!
Is
my
this the ice
my
gym
moves come
from
in handy.
Pokemon? Where we
No.
slide across?
Powder snow is difficult terrain, and if you take cold damage in it, you're afflicted with freezing. Which is bad, because you're in the middle of difficult terrain.
We already had ice tiles this dungeon.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Grease tiles, I think. And there are more grease tiles. Because...
Right here.
Yep. Did you all said what?
No,
wow!
I think I'm going to take it through.
No, you don't want to do that.
I was It's the last thing I do.
And when you step on the pressure plate, this door closes and this door opens.
Amazing.
I feel like I'm watching that tutorial.
There are 2 sides
Is this speedrun tutorial?
with doors. I forgot to sit down.
Game guys explaining to QA testers how their game works.
Oh shit, we have to...
Yep, you have to split up.
Alright, we know the split.
But we don't know what are in these rooms.
Well, good thing that you can scout them.
But the doors are there. If those doors open...
They're open at the moment.
Oh.
I want to shoot them up in diagonal grease that way. I'm deciding not to run directly.
You can only carry straight diagonals, not funny stupid ones.
Yeah.
Just like so. Anyway, you guys can decide if you want to split up now. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter yet.
You've seen this before. All of this is hazardous terrain along the side because it's a half tile. If you take damage, you'll fall into the spike pit. This is grease. You know how it works. When you step in the grease, you continue in the direction that you started in without losing movement.
Is it a liquid?
Grease is a fluid. Or a liquid, yeah. So if you walk on it, you can remain unaffected. And because there's a super long hallway here, it's filled with grease. So you can get from this end to that end in one turn. In this room,
If you were like pointing a weapon at me,
We have-
someone at like the end of it. I can skewer them really good.
Maybe.
I've seen that in Indiana.
In this room, we have the garbage compactor from Star Wars. No, it's just two spike walls, and they close together when you pull this lever.
So the garbage compactor.
And on this room, these are supposed to be grills that release spouts of flame.
They're cookies. Yeah.
They're not fucking cookies!
The Ritz crackers.
They're budgies.
Here.
Yeah!
Perfect size.
No one's ever eat that. Okay.
Your crumbs on the board.
I have one.
Yeah, anyway, these will light with fire when someone pulls that lever.
Thank you.
And then look at this, there's another chamber that when you guys stand on the pressure plates, you guys connect back together. Wow!
A word?
Yeah, and then in this room, there are pillars here, 20-foot tall ledges, and a staircase. And then in this room, there's a short hallway. And then in this room, there's a spike pit filled with acid. Half tiles
Speaker,
here.
how are the spikes not melting?
They're made out of Pyrex.
Oh, okay.
There are 4 pressure plates in the corners, and there's supposed to be a door here. Let me just tell you now that these are half tiles. So when you stand on them, if you get hit, you fall in.
I hope you have to
No
erase
save!
the boss fight. So I hope you have to erase this whole thing for the boss fight.
It would be funny.
Look at that. It's pee again.
Well, here's the pee.
How much water? That's what happens.
Nothing big's gonna happen, guys.
So are we through this already?
Yeah, we're gonna have to backtrack through it.
We're going to be running away. So we're going to have to strategically move, and then some people are going to have to stand on pressure plates for a moment to get the next door open. But we all have to be on the pressure plates at the same time.
And a bunch of bad guys are gonna spawn in that are like here and here next to the levers.
Oh, that's dumb.
So it's going to be a fucking maze run. And it's going to be rough.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Someone should use shape earth and bust through this wall.
Girl, father, I'm scared.
Father, I'm scared.
Okay. So
And it's got his own cookies.
Yeah, someone should shape earth and bust through this wall here.
what if I told you it's metal?
What if I told you metal was part of Earth?
What if I told you shut the fuck up?
Oh, what if, man?
Okay.
What if?
So, there's a door that's closed at the moment, and to open it, you must stand on all 4 of the pressure plates.
We do that.
I want to hear a unanimous opinion.
We stand on it, and then Animus comes out with his wiener out, okay?
Animus does not have a wiener!
What part? Which order did he remove his parts?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, guys, it's important lore if Gabe won't tell us.
It's just unnecessary information.
Man had a massive schlong. We all know the dick won't last. He was proud of that
Right.
bad boy.
The hardest choices require the strongest will. Life.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do.
No, it was too big for a snip to cut it.
What you? It was more of a chance action.
Animus.
It took a few minutes too.
This is Animus' lullaby.
It's a waltz, not a lullaby.
That would be a fucking awesome name for...
The actual theme song I wanted to give him was Come Wayward Souls from Over the Garden Wall, but...
It's a fucking great song.
Come wayward souls who wander through the dark.
Yeah, why can't you play it?
I can. It's distracting because there's vocals.
No.
He's got a point.
And then the instrumental is boring. Okay. There's a short, ominous hallway before your final destination.
Whoa, just like Smash.
I would like to turn around and go home.
You know, I'm kind of sick of this dungeon. Can we just leave?
Yeah, I give up. I go home.
Can we minor
You always be able to leave.
Can we minor illusion Animus' head and just say, oh guys, you got it.
Can you fit it within a 5x5 square?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, this is Animus'
You can see but not touch. And not...
So, Noed,
I'm making my own head.
At the end of
Got blackjack and hookers.
At the end of the dimly lit, ominous hallway, you see a pair of red curtains obscuring the way forward.
Oh, wait a minute.
I
The
throw them.
smell like smoke and sulfur fills your nose, except for him.
I don't smell, so I throw the curtains open. Dramatic, like.
In front of you, you see a room.
off in there. He's like, no, he's playing the piano.
I was expecting you.
Yeah, he's got this pipe organ in his cape. It's like floating in the wind.
He's the fucking Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Alright, I'm changing his actual song now. Within this room, there is a wide open space with pews. And then at the far end, there's a raised pedestal. And inserted in the wall, you see a large sphere. Glass, crystal, maybe, who knows. But it's transparent, filled with a viscous dark purple liquid. Just between the movements of the liquid, you can spot a silvery, pale, milky light pouring through. Just instances, seconds, you can catch glimpses of the cob held within. From behind this globe set in the wall, you see numerous pipes, almost like veins, crisscrossing, threading, braiding themselves together, and then filling the space uppers around them. In front of this, you see who you presume to be Animus. He's facing away from you, talking to some underlings. There are 4 of them. The one on the farthest left has one of those long, flowing burlap cloaks. You don't see any feet or hands coming out of it, though. And when it moves, it swishes, almost like it's in the wind, but the air is still and dead in here. You catch glimpses of red light from within.
These the 2 gnomes?
There is another large, imposing figure next to that one, who looks like a near-perfect clockwork replica of a human, intricate, gears hidden beneath. Almost looks like a man, but made of steel and gears. Next to him, you see what looks like a smooth, featureless, almost like a doll, shapely, curved, but without any human features. And at the far right, the source of the smell and smoke, although that was bad. Sound.
Much better.
It's the prowler sound.
Yeah.
No!
She's back!
Father! Daddy! Dad! Daddy!
You're my dad.
At the moment you all walk in, the murmurings between them quiet down, and they all turn to face you. The man himself turns around as well, and unlike the last time you saw him when he had a single line down his face, he now has 3, like this, and then like this. I must say, chosen of Minutemen, what is your desire to be called?
Chosen
Either or.
What?
Either or.
Oh.
Chosen sounds cooler.
Either or.
Right. Chosen, I'm
Minutemen.
rather impressed that you've managed to make your way inside through all of my forces. I must say, I suspect that you probably had outside help of some kind. I'll have to look into that later.
No, they sucked.
Now, pray tell, what do you want inside of my lair?
The cold?
I feel like that is pretty obvious.
I'm serious.
You understand I simply cannot give it to you.
I know.
I can't help.
All the way here.
Yeah.
Kale is always bad.
I don't say that. Alistair doesn't say that. Alistair does that.
Another option is your head, and then we just take both.
You understand I just cannot give you a call.
Yeah.
And at this point, the featureless, curved, shapely one, almost looks like a perfect female form, but just without any of the cool stuff.
No pussy?
Steps in front of you, points a gun at you.
You got a gun!
You will keep your hands off of our Lord.
Oh, I'm so scared!
What's up?
What if I would just eat?
Step down. We can discuss this first, hopefully. So, you want a cog and you want my head.
Yeah.
You understand I cannot give you one of my cogs, because I need them. But
What if I were to tell you of another way cable? Would that be sufficient for you to leave alongside my head?
You would give us your head?
I can just take it off.
Oh, for free?
That's actually really cool. Sorry.
On God.
Interesting.
On God. Neat. Well, shit. How many days do we have left?
You're nearly the...
We have a day and a half.
This is the first day.
No, we're halfway through day 2.
Yeah, you...
It took us a day to get here.
It's about the morning of
Day 2.
day 3, actually.
I mean...
Oh yeah, we've gone.
Well, I'm intrigued. Where would we find these other cogs?
Well, I am aware of one within the Alabaster tundras. Are you familiar with the Sleeping Plague?
Yes. Vaguely.
If I am to tell you more, I want your word that you will leave this place once you have what you want.
The information in a copy of your face.
Just his head. I think he has no problem detaching it as it sounds.
Yes, that.
I mean, I'm down for that.
I'm fine with it, but
I'm okay with that.
I'm fine, but know that it won't change the fact that we'll eventually flash at some future timeline, some future loop, as I'm sure we've done several times before.
I prefer to believe we can find cooperation. Our goals are not so different.
They just have different outcomes.
I'm fine with this deal. I'm fine with this deal as they are, but my main point is that as long as neither of us have all the cogs, we will just clash. It is how it will be. Whether it's through violence or through more negotiation. This will surely not be the last we see of us.
I am aware, and were I to tell you about this, I would be sending some of my men with you as well.
Why?
It is a difficult and complex task. You would need guidance.
And you don't claim this cog yourself because?
It is within the hands of a rogue. I wish it to be within someone who can control it. A known enemy is better than an unknown, so to say.
And you can't have it yourself? For what reason?
I would like to have it.
You don't have the qualified hands at the moment?
I cannot tell you without revealing certain precious information. So make your decision. Fight me here and now, or take my word and leave.
I'm always down to fight him, but if it depends if we get what we came here for.
Well, I mean,
a portion of what we want.
Let's think about it, because if we're trying to gather all the cogs, he's trying to gather all the cogs. We're gonna have to fight eventually again, so we might as well wait until it's just down to us and him having all of them combined, and then we can finally duke it out then, opposed to just fighting you 500
Well, that's what I proposed. That's what I
way.
proposed on the first time we met, and you're like, maybe, and that was all the answer we got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
my
get
word.
the answer from him. But I don't know
Yeah.
how much you've met with us.
I'll agree.
Well,
Can it be Poe and Mac? I like those guys.
I'm not sure you can be trusted by yourselves either. This is an agreement.
But we're going to get it either way.
Are you?
Yeah. With or without your men, we're going to get it.
So then you don't need
Yeah,
cooperation?
but some assistance would be
So
useful.
if you can get it on your own, what is stopping you from, say, killing me right now?
As long as you do not attack us until we have tamed the cog, I will be fine having him in the company.
I would wish to believe we can cooperate, even perhaps past the end.
We'll see where it takes us.
I'm not a fan of unnecessary violence.
I am, but I will let it slide. I'll let it slide.
I respect that.
Sure. Let's
Lysseth,
cooperate.
Sophos, Cahill, Nix, you are dismissed.
Bye, Cahill.
And the three people walk out through the door behind you, and the one in the weird flowy cloak just disappears.
Lysseth, Sophos,
Lysseth, Sophos, Nix, and Cahill.
Nixon.
No.
Damn.
No.
Fox?
Softfox.
Softfox.
The fox.
So Lysseth, Softfox, Nyx, Cahill.
Yes.
Okay, I haven't
True.
spelled how I think it would be spelled, but I
They're
don't care
literally
about
all our
actual spelling.
counterparts.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all our
So-
counterparts.
Lisa, Softfox, Nyx.
It's all
Cahill.
Greek, except for his name.
Well, I am ignoring it because that's what Kenji does. He gets the names wrong. Lisa, Softfox, Nyx, Cahill.
Okay. Now it's just you and Animus alone in the room.
Now we get them!
No, let's have discussions. I'm intrigued as to learn your information. Do you know of all the whereabouts of all
Not
of them?
so fast. If we are to continue, we need a word of trust.
And he extends a hand, gleaming
Curse!
silver milky light. Yeah.
That doesn't go on to all of us. So it's just
It must be on all of you.
25 walks up and shakes his hand.
Nothing happens because
It needs all
Your
of us.
party must agree as a unanimous whole.
So I'm just like awkwardly holding the
I'm not giving it to him yet.
do we really?
Chosen operate as a unit. They always have and they always will. I will not stop that.
I don't
like the curse. I don't want any more curses.
What is the canon is that we don't attack, is that we do not take the cog from you, this loop?
Or is it permanent? Is it any loop?
Insight.
What is this curse for?
You will exist.
As I'm actively holding this hand. Okay.
That's a
Can I
7.
also do that insight?
You can give her advantage.
I got 11. Okay.
Get
good.
advantage.
I did 11.
You got 11 twice?
I got a 3.
You feel like he's telling the truth, but something about it rubs you the wrong way.
Like it's
Something that I don't know if Cal said it, but somebody told you that Animus manipulates through truth. He's not lying to you, but he's definitely moving.
deceiving
some-
us.
No, he's not deceiving you. He's just moving pieces where he wants them.
I think we
I would like to be using my know your enemy as like we're having this conversation.
Okay.
Can
I don't trust this.
question to Gabe, Kenji's just gonna try something on his own, can he will like his own proposal, like can he like make his own silver light that we would all have to agree to, and then he would have to agree to?
I need you to make a persuasion check.
Persuasion, huh?
Yeah.
That's a 6.
So you feel some sort of distant connection with your mysterious benefactor, and then as you express a desire to form your own pact, you get this feeling of like consideration and then prompt dismissal. It's almost instant, mechanical even.
Am I still holding his hand?
Yeah, but he's not inflicting the curse on you.
Alright, I take my hand back. What's this curse do?
It's simply a pact of binding. If you want to disagree to the agreed conditions, it will kill you. And the same to me.
Can you die?
Do I believe that?
I don't know, do you?
Make his decisions for him!
Can part of the agreement be that the pact...
1% at a time. Can I die?
Can you die?
Yeah.
In a true sense. If you were to die on the spot, would you be back tomorrow?
I don't know what day is it.
You get what he means. You're going to come back. That's what he's
It's
saying.
Nimbus though.
Oh.
It is day 2 of the cycle.
So
Nearing day 3.
about 2 days.
Yes. So to say, if you were to die and not give up, you would come back.
Do you also have to not give up?
Yes. But I'm under a different pact than yours.
How does yours work?
That is not something I'm at liberty to discuss.
I feel like what might happen here is he will give us false information and die, and we just take the head, but we can't take the cog.
He seems trustworthy though. Like
The guy in the cell in the mysterious place told you not to trust him. But also that guy's not trustworthy either, so.
Yeah.
Neither of them.
Can part of this pact include that the binding only be applied to this loop?
There is not enough time in this loop to get this done.
Well, what other part of binding would we need for this loop? Why not?
Trust.
Not trust you.
So, could we get any confirmation? So, if we don't have enough time to get it done, this loop, we should have time to get it done next loop. So, would you be able to guarantee us that it only lasts the next loop?
I would prefer that. I do not want a pact hanging over my head unresolved.
I don't see the need for the pact beyond this loop.
I don't see the need for the pact.
No, the pact would be for next loop.
I don't see the need for the pact. We all have the similar objective.
The pact for this loop is so that he can guarantee we don't take the cogs.
No monkey business, so to say.
Yeah. I don't see the need for a pact beyond.
Well, if you let us leave with your head right now and the information,
That's all we really need.
if we can't get the cog this loop,
You will get it with my men next loop. You don't have time this loop. I feel things are already in motion that cannot be stopped.
we don't need a pact then.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you're just gonna...
It's a good behavior policy.
Yeah.
There's time between when he wants you to do it and now that he needs to know that you're not going to fuck around.
I mean, it's our word against yours, right? Why does there need to be some god space magic time shenanigans concept of binding curses and other buzzwords?
There are no gods in Phaland, and with infinite time comes infinite possibilities. I have been burned before, and I will not be again.
You don't trust us? Come on.
You are my enemy.
Yes.
I do not desire it to be so, but we are naturally opposed, so no, I do not trust you. And frankly, you should not trust me. That is what the pact is for, is to ensure good behavior on both sides.
This is a pact where you are writing it and we are just signing it and hoping that all the fine print is explained.
I have laid out the terms. Have I ever given you reason to mistrust me?
Does the pact question you, Animus, does the pact of binding, once it kills you, break the pact itself? Or would the binding still occur next loop?
It will end. So if you were to say, change your mind the minute you leave this room and come fight me, you would die and it would be gone the next loop.
Then how does this affect you negatively?
Because I need to know that between now and the time of our cooperation that you do not do anything outside of our agreement.
Okay.
See, because that's very specific wording outside of our agreement. Because if we're not being directly hostile to you, we can go do other things. But if we do something...
You can.
But if
I have clearly laid out intention. The terms will be put out as well.
If we do something that indirectly impacts you in a negative way without our knowledge, that would still fuck us over.
You will know.
Because we need your head to to get information from another person who is actively against you. So that would be going against you, and that would be a negative thing towards you, so that would just kill us instantly.
Well, we would fill that out.
Okay.
In terms of agreement.
Here's the agreement I propose.
And I have suspicions about who wants my head as well.
I'll just tell you. But.
Here's the agreement we can come to. Let me know how this sounds to everyone. Let me know. During this loop, we cannot make any action that is directly an attempt to try and take the cog this loop.
Any of my cogs.
Any of your cogs that we know of, that we know belong to you. If you can tell us which cogs belong to you, we will know which ones not to go after.
Any of my cogs. You do not need to know which of them they are.
But we are always trying to move towards getting some cogs, or getting all of them, or getting any one of them at any time, and we don't know which ones are yours. So so we have no knowledge of knowing if one we are actively trying to obtain belongs to you, and if it will kill us instantaneously or not.
You are inferring a complicated deception. If they are mine, you will know, because they are either hidden or they will be well protected by my forces.
Okay, but...
You are waffling around a point for no... If you truly wish to drag this out, then just fight me.
Okay, well, that was a side note that I don't think we need to get wrapped around.
I have a ticking time going.
Yeah.
I have work needing to be done this loop, and I'm
Point
all
is,
day.
if I can simply just talk, so here's the agreement. During this loop, we will not try to take any of your calls.
This or the next.
This or the direct next loop.
Yes.
In exchange, during this loop and the next loop, you will give us the information that is needed about the cog.
And my men will accompany.
And your men will accompany us. And your men will not attack us with this loop and the next.
Those are agreeable terms.
And after the next loop, any remnants or agreements from this pact are to be dissolved.
Yes.
Is everyone fine with that?
I think the attacking is a bit too specific. Acting hostile, you know the
Acting
loops.
against.
You know the loops of sanctuary, correct?
Yes. You cannot make you and your men
You can't
cannot
halt our progress.
hinder us.
You are aware of my intentions. I have made them clear.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay, I'm fine with that. Just reword the attack to make no hindrance or attempt to hinder.
I wish to keep the terms of attack. Hindrance is too vague.
Yeah, but we're going to be all stand on a rope bridge and it's going to be cut because that is not directly
That's clearly an
us.
attack. Intention of harm is an attack. I am not seeking to trap you. I am merely wishing to protect myself.
Okay, how about we keep the attack keyword, but specify that the men that are directly with us or assigned to us will not hinder us.
No.
And that makes me distrustful of why you would want to send your men with us.
It must be mutual.
And they're not merely spectators.
It must be mutual.
Oh, well.
Neither you nor them may hinder each other.
I'm confident if they attempt to hinder us, they'll die. And if we attempt to hinder them, we'll die, and then we'll simply try again.
Very well. I have one final condition to propose. If you want to fail or self-destruct this mission in any way, you assign away your rights to this knowledge.
Can't do that.
That should only apply to the next loop.
Yes.
I don't think we can do that.
If we intentionally fail or self-destruct this knowledge.
What?
I'm countering this. If we intentionally fail or self-destruct, we will give up the knowledge.
Yes, intention is inferred.
Okay. Because if we simply happen to fail through simply overwhelming numbers or overwhelming capability,
there will not be failure.
can I make that a condition on your part?
Yes.
I'm fine with this.
Wait, what do you mean? No, he gets to keep the knowledge.
Yeah, I'm saying there will not be failure. If we were to fail, he would die.
That is a fair agreement. Intentional failure, of course, is not allowed.
This hurts my brain.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, and you'll take advantage of the terms no matter how we do it in some way. But I'm just trying to get it so it just affects us further down the line rather than directly the next.
It's straightforward. He does not want whoever this is to have it. He doesn't care if you have it. He wants to make sure you're not going to stab him in the back.
Oh.
Yeah, but we're trying to avoid being stabbed in the back too.
Okay, final condition I want to add. Poe and Mac have to be part of the squad you send me.
Who are Poe and Mac?
They're two subordinates.
Oh. Yes, the brothers.
Yes. We've worked with them on numerous occasions.
Very well, but the rest shall be of my choosing.
Okay.
Should I cast augury even?
I was
What?
Are you opposed to
I'd like to
Kango
cast
working with
augury.
us? Because I get the feeling he will be.
Let's see. Wheel or will?
Okay with this.
Wheel or will? Do I have to roll anything? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think she just gets 3
The GM
questions.
chooses from the following possible omens: wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad, nothing for results that aren't especially very bad.
Whoa.
What does that mean?
Bad results.
For what?
This
spell is too
upcoming
big.
decision.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you get 3 questions. I guess will this agreement affect us in the next, negatively affect us in the next group?
Ask your 3 questions then. And also please decide.
There's
about
3
the
questions.
will.
Where does it say that?
She decided on the moonbeam.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
I didn't officially know.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry.
Fine, I will pull up the spell and read it myself. Man, I thought you guys weren't fighting. That's sad.
I wanted to fight it, but I know they're going to be pussies about it.
Whoa!
Hey, unnecessary.
I would have fought, but if I don't have to,
I don't see anything about
Well,
the question. I don't know what you're talking
no.
about. This isn't the
I think you're
insulting
confusing
God.
with
This
another-
is just like divination.
Oh, is it just one act? Is it just
Yeah,
one?
It's just-
one thing. So
Yeah.
if we make this decision, what will happen to us, right? That's the question?
You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the result of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes.
Fate determines that if you make this choice, woe will be in your future.
I'm against making the deal.
well,
What is it?
Do you want to ask again and ask what happens if you don't?
In El Dorado,
Oh, haven't
you know, the gods say no.
Yeah. Well, that was a good point. How about we just cast again and ask what happens if you say no? If you
Okay.
don't take this.
Wait,
Is that from a focus, or do you know that spell?
it's a ritual cast.
Okay. So. Hold on, wait, let me roll the bones.
the gods say no.
If you cast spells 2 or more times before completing your next long rest, though, there's another 25% chance for each casting after first that you get a random reading.
Okay.
Dave's choice could be a little silly.
Yeah, I guess since this is the second cast, Gabe rolls a.
There's a possibility that it will
Yeah.
just
If he rolls D20, 5 or below, he gives us a random one.
You can also roll a D4.
It wasn't
It's
one.
not
random.
It wasn't one.
It's also was supposed to be secret, but
Yeah, I guess you don't.
I'm not telling you which number it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, okay.
He decided number 3 would be random.
I could.
It
What's
wasn't.
the question?
If we don't
what are
take
the
it.
results if we do not take this deal?
Fate determines your outcome to be woe.
I thought we just don't take it and go YOLO and
No, I say we take it.
Oh,
To be fair, our future is just woe.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, no,
It refers to this decision specifically.
Wait, does it determine only this loop, so it will all die from the moon crashing no matter what?
Fate is a fickle thing. You can never know when or when it's occurring.
Gabe is
No,
completely
this
pure
makes
augury. It
sense.
will always end in woe because the moon will always
I'm
crash.
not okay. I'm not trying to fuck you guys over on technicalities, okay?
Let me give
You literally
Take
talk
some
about how he likes to
pickles up in
manipulate truth to get his pieces in order.
Yeah.
this isn't Animus talking.
Gabe, you
this
should
is
bring back the
Gabe
magic
talking.
pickle.
Bring back the magic pickles.
Yes, that.
You know, it literally brought the best.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Fate determines that outcome to be full of woe.
What? No, wrong. Wrong.
Yeah.
Guys, hold on. I gotta read these bones again.
Fate determines that outcome be totally radical.
Radical.
I'm probably taking the deal.
Your omen. Your choice. I'm not rolling the bones on you. Frankly, I'm a little insulted that you would on me, but I understand the lack of trust.
I don't know. I'm still against making the deal. I don't
Like a
particularly
coin.
like making more than a blood
Well,
pact.
keep it in mind. This deal will only affect us this week and the next. After that, we don't have to worry about it.
Komodo, yeah. No, Komodo, no. Oh, no, sorry. No deal.
It must be a unanimous decision.
So we're fighting.
Maybe we could just make a new deal for just your head and
No.
The deal we discussed was sufficient. If you wish to desire my head, you can acquire it through other methods.
I more meant we simply don't go after the cog, but you give us the head and we don't go after the cog this week.
If you take my head forcibly, then you can just take the cog.
No.
Yeah, but
You just give us your head and we leave.
So no head?
Yeah.
I don't feel that your party is satisfied with that conclusion.
I like just taking the head and leaving. That's fine with me.
You give us no information.
Give
and you
us
give me nothing for it.
Yeah. Just give us your head. I will be on our way. I promise.
This time.
How do I know that you're not going to assault me the instant I give you my head?
Oh, no. Let's make a deal.
Is your head the source of your power?
Are you conscious?
I see through my head!
You have eyes?
Yes.
So did you give it?
No.
Did
That
it
can't
kill you?
be right.
No, he's still alive.
You don't have an extra head lying around?
I do.
Okay, then why can't we have that one?
Because in the time it takes me to go get a new head.
Well, just go grab your new head now, and then you
No,
just give us the head.
that's
Why
not necessary.
Why not?
Okay.
We can just make another agreement. If I give you my head, you all can fuck off for the next until the end of the next loop.
Okay,
We won't-
that works with me.
We won't interact with each other at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that totally is cool.
That's
We
fine
won't
with me.
interact with each other at all this loop.
Yeah.
The rest of this loop.
That was implied.
Okay,
The implication.
deal. I like that.
Give us
We
that.
just want the head.
You shake his hand.
Is it the head?
I'm fine. Wait, let me argue this real quick.
I was really just going
I'm fine with
about
this one.
where the cog is in the alabaster.
We still have to talk to Jezebel.
Oh my god! One at a time! Ren was speaking first. Do you want to cast augury on this?
No, I'm fine
What
with
were you
this one.
saying?
It's pretty.
Does that? I'm saying two Animus. Does that mean we learn no more information?
No, I didn't fucking tell you. What were you saying?
I said we can just learn more information from Jezebel. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that like as a group.
She can
Not like
probably...
two. Yeah, she probably has something important.
Jezebel knows very
I
little.
wasn't saying this as Jezebel. I wasn't saying this
Shut
out
the
loud.
fuck up, man.
Hey, yeah, shut up, man. I'm not my actor
The
voice.
person who wants my head is Jezebel.
Well, he's gonna know anyway. He'll see and talk out of his head when we give it to her.
No.
All right, this sounds like a good deal. I like this deal. I think this is the best deal.
Can we just
You will also tell us which of us.
One at a fucking time. You first.
What are the terms and conditions, just to make sure like we know what we're agreeing to?
I will give you my head. We won't interact with each other in any meaningful way for the rest of the week.
Okay.
Okay.
What were you saying?
You have to tell us which of us you like most besides 25.
No. I find it difficult to believe that you would fight your way through my entire lair and then walk away with simply my head.
I'll probably get the
But
head.
if you are willing to agree to the pact, then that is enough for me.
Can we just not agree to that?
I'm not giving you my head unless you agree to the pact.
We would
The
have
cog's just right there, isn't it?
It is just right.
It's just right there.
It's taking a cog from
How many do you
30 fraction.
have? Still
Unemployed.
At least 10.
If my scouts are correct,
12.
5, 10.
you only have 2 still.
No, we have 5.
And if I'm correct, it has been the passage of at least 2 loops since you have gotten any. Have things become difficult for you?
No.
Yes.
No.
What is that?
We're not giving him any information. Let's just make it fact. Don't say anything.
I am offering you assistance.
Silence.
I want my lawyers.
I'm not speaking to my lawyer.
I want my divination.
Augury is my lawyer.
Augury told me to stop.
He makes a good point. Did we fucking fight 4 levels of dungeons just to get to the head and leave?
Take his head and leave. Agree to the thing. Fight it.
I want the head to leave.
I would want the information, but I don't think you guys are gonna want to take that.
No. I say...
Well, I'm down for the information, or we
If you guys want to fight,
and
I'll
just
fight
take
it.
the cog.
If you guys want to fight, I'll fight.
I'll fight it.
Fuck it. I'm
Should we just fight?
swinging.
Huh?
Should we just fight?
Yeah, I'm swinging.
Fuck it, we're fighting.
Can I get the first shot?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Go, by all means, go.
We're just fucking
Go now.
Fight it. Fight it. Beat them up.
He's just gonna teleport away again, but
Fucking jump him.
jump the
Hey, wait, hold on, guys. Before we do this, let's just consider it. Last time I hit him, he just immediately teleported out.
Then we get the pod for free. And then we get to run through
Oh wait,
the whole fucking
is
thing.
there any like corners I can like slink away?
You will not want to be in this room when the fight starts.
No, I'm saying like while he's distracted by the conversation with all
He's not distracted. He's literally fucking looking at all of you.
I didn't know if there
The
was
minute you reach for your sword or crossbow,
No, I was
he's
going to
gonna
try to like sneak into a corner and while he's distracted.
No, he's looking at you right now.
I know. That's why I was asking if there's anywhere for me to like slink into.
Okay.
Are we fighting him?
Yes, I agree, yes. Fight him.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, sure. If you guys don't want to fight him, sure. I kind of like the deal, but... Okay.
I would prefer the deal where we get all the information about the next one.
That would be my number one choice.
Okay,
but
fuck it. We're enjoying this bizarre adventure, talking to free action. Discuss about what you want to do, and I'll be quiet.
I like the deal, but I also like fighting.
I want to fight him.
I prefer the deal.
Because I think it'd be funny, and we get the cog here, and then we get his head.
I'm okay with
Maybe.
Wait, assuming all four of those generals or whatever are the same level as Kale.
Yeah.
We're fuck. There's a reason this is a running trap. I prefer the deal.
I don't
we
like
gather
the
the rest of the cogs, and then we just square up against Animus in the very end when he's got half and we've got half. Winner takes all.
Then he's gonna get all of them.
Unless we win.
Wait, aren't our cogs stored in the clock tower?
No, we don't know where they go.
Yeah, we don't
I thought
understand.
we-
They're in the clock tower.
They're in the clock tower, but we don't know how they go back and forth between them.
You can't tell us.
Stay quiet, yeah. Stay quiet.
Yeah. I want to take the deal because I do not think we win this fight, and I also think that he just teleports out if we start playing.
I'm not gonna throw you guys in the fight. That's not winnable. That's not my style.
This is true.
Okay. Ken, you think there's no reason he would not just teleport out exactly like he did last time?
I agree.
My
So
deal
I
is
think we take the deal.
my deal is.
There's a good reason he won it. He has to protect his cog.
There's
I don't think he can escape the four generals.
You don't need to escape. You just have to take it, and then there's what?
And then we
Then
can
just
die. Yeah.
Spike.
At that point, then we just give up.
Can he just reclaim it before the loop ends? I thought we had to have it as the loop ends.
No.
You're not sure.
No.
We don't know.
I don't think that's how that works.
Alright, so if we're just chilling here, is it just like glass that's holding up the cog? Do I think I could reasonably break it easily?
It's pretty high up the wall, and it looks like glass, but appearances can be deceiving.
I don't think the short-term game is worth it. I think it just makes it impossible to make any deal with them further in the future.
Yeah, I think we just go for...
I think we just take the
I don't like
full
the
deal. I think we
I
go
go for the
all
deal.
in. If everything here leads to woe, I'd like to get the most information out of it.
I also like the idea of having him just being like in a normal, or a frustrating but butting of heads without any like extra shit.
Brad wants to be friends with the big bad.
I do. I do!
I want to fight him
Friends with benefits.
when
25 will see friends with benefits with the big bad. Who cares?
He just wants head.
It prevents
And
us from having. It prevents us from having to worry about him for a little.
Yeah. Kenji wants to fight him when he wants to fight us.
I think that something that you're overlooking is the benefit of taking one of his cogs.
I think that's too short-term of a benefit. It's like, I don't think it's worth the long term, especially if it still leads to woe. I think the best thing we can get is information.
Well, also, like, I think it would make... I think
But
him
that
having one
Aubrey
less
also
cog
could have
would
just been wrong.
It could have.
I also think him having one less cog, that would be very hindersome. I think having him as a not directly like hostile.
Not a problem for a loop.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even less of not that he's a problem, but it then would provide potential opportunity in the future to be on mutual terms.
Either way, whether we go for this one or we go for if we fight him and try and take the cog, or we go for the deal, we're guaranteed trying it for a chance at a cog. The thing about the long-term deal one is that we still have more chances to make deals with Animus in the future.
Right, which is what I'm saying. Keeping him as, well, not a friendly, but keeping him more neutral longer.
I don't think
friends close and your enemies closer.
I don't think breaking this relationship is our best move yet.
So
I also think if we don't go for this, there's still that random fuck in the tundra, and we have no leads towards that.
Yeah.
I vote yay.
It'll be fine.
I vote yay for taking the deal.
I vote for deal.
I vote no deal.
I'm hesitant to vote the deal.
I don't like the deal.
Why are you so against it?
Because he's just playing us. You guys are being too trustful that he's gonna be that he's gonna make more deals. We don't know that he's gonna make more deals, and I don't want to take this fucking deal because he's a fucking lunatic.
Okay.
I'm not taking the deal. That's my final stand.
Okay, but the problem with that is that, like, yes, we don't know if he'll make for future deals.
You can
But
explain all you want. I'm not taking the
benefit
deal.
of
Man is sitting here as the episode.
You guys are like in football huddle.
Like his thumb.
And, like, we're like,
Yeah.
Check his watch.
the benefit of this deal.
No,
I'm not
time is
taking the
passing, so...
That's
No.
right. Free action. George's third entry.
So we either fight him, potentially die without a cog.
And never get a chance like this again.
You guys,
That's fine.
you guys told him to fuck off last time, and he's asking you for help again. So.
Well, this time it's when he asked for help, it was for the express purpose of
We
destroying
want him
all
to be in the
existence.
deficit, though. If he can't get this cog and he needs our help, then why help him?
Because
I
we
don't
would
wanna
be
help
getting
him.
the cog.
That's
We don't know that. We don't know that.
He said you could keep it.
Yeah.
I don't trust that. No.
No, that's part of the deal, is
I
that
don't
we
want.
keep it.
That's a bad deal. I don't.
He
trust
could
that
just take it
deal.
and die.
You keep it until he takes it from you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not taking
That's
the
the
deal.
point.
If he can't get it, then we can't. If he can't get it and we can't get it, that's fine. It's better than him being in our hands, so he can take it out of our hands.
He doesn't need to trick you, because as it is now, he can't get it. If you have it, he thinks he can get it.
Yeah.
That's the catch.
I'm not. I don't.
He's
want
not trying to manipulate
know.
you with legalese. That's the catch. How it is now, he can't get it. If you have it, he can. That is the
That's
catch.
why I don't want. Yeah.
I'll just throw it out there, so that
So-
we don't
Well,
debate over
think about it,
legalese.
if we take his calls, then then he will be actively trying to take our calls, and that will.
How do we know he won't be actively going after
He's
us?
going to be doing it eventually, but it just would put us on a constant pain in the ass now.
Unless it doesn't benefit him, which... If he needs... We hold a card here. If he needs us to get this cog, we hold some element of, like, power over...
Not unless we make a fucking deal.
Bradley can
Yeah.
do their ink.
No, that's why we're not take. That's why I don't want to take the deal. Because we're gonna get fucked somehow, and he's gonna take our card.
I think it would be funny if you guys filed, but that's not a good reason.
Yeah.
That's not a good reason.
Yeah,
Let me
no,
throw that out there.
it is good.
I think it's hilarious.
It's not a good reason. It's supposed to be a dilemma.
I'd rather fight him.
I have convinced myself that the deal is a bad idea.
You're literally convinced yourself that it was a good idea 5 years ago.
I know, and the more I think about it, the more I convince myself.
Look, you can just take his head and walk away too. It's a terrible.
Yeah, that's a. I'm
Like,
fine with either fighting him or
we
taking his
spent
head. That's it.
2 sessions in like a collective 10 fucking
I'm
hours.
fine taking his head and walking away, and we can't go after the calls this loop, but. That would just be that would give us information from Jezebeth and not anything from Cam.
And we don't even know if Jezebel's
Yeah.
information will be relevant towards the cause. Because
You can always get information from
he
you.
said Animus doesn't lie, he misleads by truth.
It's like playing chess. Every move he makes, he shows you, but he's just putting you in a check the whole time.
See, and he said Jezebel doesn't.
And that's how he likes
Okay. If you're absolutely not going
I'm
to
taking the
do,
deal.
if you're not doing the big deal, how about we do the small deal?
Deal or no deal?
We either take his head or we fight. Those are.
Oh,
if
but
we
that's
take his head,
like-
I'm fine with that. But if we're not gonna take his head, then we
It
fight.
feels like such a what all did we gain from this?
We gained his head and Jezebel's information.
Is that enough?
I feel like there's more to Jezebel than you guys are.
I don't-
For.
I mean, what has she offered us? Barely information about your father, and we don't know how.
You don't know.
We know your father is somewhat relevant to Gore Machina.
You don't know.
And my
I speculated he started it. But
dad.
Percy's the trash pile.
Okay. I am fine doing any of our options. I just want to make sure that we actually are considering that.
You motherfucker.
Switch to a mice instead of the angry orchid.
Bounce back and forth.
Mike's hard lemonade. Melt's mini.
Mike is hard. Milf.
So yes, head.
That's it.
I cast Mike's hard lemonade at 3rd level.
My option is, I guess my top option is just take the head, no information, and leave. Because he doesn't get what he wants, but we still get information from Jezebeth. Where if we fight, we might not even get the cog. And we don't get information from Jezebeth, since we might not come out with his head. That's how I see it.
Okay, I'm fine doing that, but because it seems you will not be budging on the big deal, I'm fine taking
If we
that
get
deal.
the head, we got what we came here for.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was our mission.
okay,
Get the head.
our anticipation was not getting a cog in here in the first place.
This is true.
Yeah, we just came for the head. But it was right there, but that's none of my
You can
business.
almost taste it.
It's
I'm gonna
only
use
it's only one cog,
mage
right?
hand.
they have a fucking base for every cog.
Yeah, mage hand, see if you can touch it.
I subtle spell mage hand.
Yeah, I'm fine taking the deal
Is
with
it
taking
not
that
literally
off.
visible? You see a glowing hand appear. Whoa! Who's casting mage hand?
What? I just want the head.
Okay,
So yes, head.
I'm fine with that.
I'll say
Hey,
that.
you know what? If it's a bad choice, you can just come back here and do it again.
It's true.
Dave is like, fuck
Yeah,
you.
3 more sessions of dungeon.
If everyone else wants.
We literally have
Like,
infinite
I'll
chances,
take it.
guys.
I'll graduate in a year.
Yeah, I'm down. We take the middle deal.
Okay.
We take the compromise we know what's
Is
happening.
this unanimous? I need
Yeah.
that from everybody.
I take the head.
I take head.
Big head.
Yeah, take head.
Woo! We're all getting head.
But I'm swinging.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with the deal.
You all look like you were about to fight me for a second.
Yep.
Then you've changed your minds.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm certain.
Yes.
This will be the last time.
Do you
we
wanna
see Don't
fight?
worry about it.
Can't you just like give us the call?
No.
That's not very nice.
Can you just duel me one-on-one without any
No.
relevance to any cog?
I would lose.
Can I duel one of your other people one-on-one?
You
No,
do okay
they're
though.
busy. I've assigned them tasks.
Alright, we'll take the
Oh.
head.
Which one of them do you possibly?
Wait. What's
You-
that?
wait, you know-
Every time we run into them, they're playing poker or some shit.
They're what?
A lot of guards that play poker.
And they sit in the sauna.
I'll have to discuss this with Lysseth.
Oh wait, we're just supposed to not snitch on them. That was like part of the deal.
I don't remember.
They did ask us
Yeah.
to.
Did they actually say it's about the sauna?
Yeah, we met some in the sauna.
A sauna?
Yeah, you guys have a sauna, did you know?
It's very
It's
pleasant.
pretty nice.
It's very
Yeah,
pleasant.
kinda nice.
You should actually try it sometime.
Yeah, I think you might get a good soak. Get some of that stress out.
Alright, I think we should get this deal on the way.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. This make it much harder for us next time.
How good was Animus' charisma before?
How is what?
Does he have high charisma?
We don't know.
Yes. He doesn't have a stat.
Okay, how's your nose?
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, how's that nose?
Yeah, this entire
He
time.
doesn't have a stat below 10.
He doesn't have a stat below 10.
What the?
Is this HP higher or lower than your total?
I can know all of those things, I believe.
And his armor class?
I don't care about his AC because that'll change.
His HP is higher.
His HP is higher. I assume his AC is higher.
I don't believe it is, actually.
Not right now.
Yeah, you know higher, lower equals you.
Do you have your shield?
I'm not in defensive stance, so
What's your AC again?
17.
It's the same.
Write it down, write it down.
Okay, are we taking the head? Can I shake his hand, guys?
Yeah.
This is unanimous.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
On Animus?
He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that. He doesn't
So how
say
high is his charisma?
We don't, we don't do physical
I only
Minimum 10.
I learned its stats relative to me, so his was higher than
that. He's
mine.
right, he's charismatic.
Okay, how about the strength, dexterity, and con? Since you
Probably
know-
like.
I
Well,
can
was
learn all
asking a
of those.
dumb question and then
Alright, I'm
taking
shaking his
jab.
hand.
Is this unanimous?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
well.
And then you get a sensation like you've been stabbed in the shoulder. You know he winces as well.
Oh shit.
What's the tattoo look like now?
It looks like there's a sword in your shoulder or wherever else you wish for to appear.
Bro, we're literally getting stabbed in the back. This is fucking great.
He has it too.
My saber
Stab
fan.
yourself in the back.
Can we see his skin?
You can see it shining from beneath his cloak.
Your head?
As per our agreement,
He can't talk about sex.
we will not interact meaningfully from this point forward.
Yes.
He
For this.
screws his head.
Well, hold on, wait. Meaningfully meaning that you will not attack us.
I fucking told you! He's not trying to fuck you over!
Well, meaningfully could mean that it won't matter.
We already made the fucking contract. Let's just go.
Alright, give me the head.
You just can't fuck with him. He's not gonna fuck with you either.
No legalese.
Yeah, screw the head and hands it to you.
Alright, cool. How do we get out of here? I put it in my bag.
Walking.
We're going to walk through the entire dungeon back up to the
Well, you
initial
can
elevator.
reorganize it.
Can we just take the elevator?
Is there any way to get back up?
We talked about it.
Like-
You could just reorganize this.
Any minions around?
He pulls out a vox block. You will be allowed to pass. You will have to go to safety gate.
Alright. How long is that gonna take?
There's nobody standing in your
It's
way.
like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it'll take you like 10 minutes. It's just you just have to walk.
Okay.
Bye, Animus.
We'll walk through. Bye.
We use this head as a pressure
We
plate.
wave goodbye.
I look forward to our future collaboration.
Well, let's not put it that way. But okay.
Me too.
He
No,
talks to
it's
Vox
fun.
block and he walks off somewhere. And
This won't be the last time.
Alright, up to the surface.
25 can't sigh, but he
you
likes
can vocalize sign sounds. You can talk.
You just said
It goes
sigh.
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 What are you sighing about?
I say that sometimes.
I do too.
I don't. I walk in the house and I vocally say giggles.
Here's the routine. I'm sitting up here eating something. You walk in.
Like you just cracked open a cold one, like.
Cracking open a cold one's the best feeling.
Okay, we walk upstairs, and again.
And then you walk into the sewers, and then you walk back into.
Now I feel bad.
Trust me,
Gabe drew out this
probably.
entire combat map and we didn't use it.
That's okay.
You'll find use of it some other time.
Yeah.
We'll be back here.
You guys are gonna have to get that cog eventually.
Am I being watched?
No.
Alright, let's go to Elizabeth in her office.
That little sharp stabbing pain, it doesn't go away.
I'm over it. It's Jezebeth. You wanna hit
So
me
I
with
have
another
this
cookie?
I think that'd be really cool.
Hey, get this man a apology.
This man is fudgy.
Give me a fudgy.
Open your mouth.
No.
Fucking fudgy! Fudge me.
Fudge.
Open your mouth.
Fudge, not fudge.
Robert?
That's my bad.
I really can't believe you all didn't fight him.
I wanted to, but I knew it was for the best that we didn't.
I remember when he saw like 25 pulling back his sleeves and we were like, no.
Kenzie would have loved to fight him, but he knows that, as far as he knows, he will just teleport away again and then no call Sag.
He can't teleport away. The cog is right there. If he leaves, you're just gonna take it.
Well, he can he can just take the call somewhere else.
He could not have.
He doesn't want to touch it. He doesn't want to get times.
I wish there was
Psycho
Cogsworth.
Where is what?
Cogsworth, like, you know, Beauty and the Beast. Animus.
Professor
What was
Cogsworth.
with cog into the grinder?
Okay, I'm
The
finding the
grand
song
thing.
and then we're moving on.
That's your better idea.
You walk to Jezebel's office, correct? The moon is looming
Hi,
heavily
Saunter.
overhead. That constant reminder of doom and dread has never left, and that augury of woe hangs heavy like a storm overhead. Did you make the right decision?
No.
Was there a right decision? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Where the fuck is this song?
It's called
Henry's the most like a Dragon Ball Z character, so you should know.
You should become a Sunstone monk.
Yeah, I'll multi-class so next level.
With your over 13 wisdom and dex, I'm sure.
Both are at 12.
Yeah. Hey, level up, and then you upgrade to it by 1.
Ah, yes.
Alright, you walk into that part of the penitentiary, which you have been to 4 times now, probably, and you just storm right past the receptionist.
Yeah. I open the door, I throw the head on the
He has deja vu.
You open the door, and Jezebeth is like looking out the window.
Pretty.
Just use it in front of like
Like that. Side of the head.
Yes.
Not quite. She's a little
I
bit
put it on.
more shifty looking.
I do the on the desk.
Just a really loud.
And the
Surprised how
I close the door.
fortunate of us to have made him acquainted, cousin. Now, this is truly failure. It does not look like the one I saw him with, that's fine.
he has multiple.
So, you killed him.
No, he gave it to us.
Do you say that?
No, are you able to kill him?
Yeah. Well, technically, she just said, "Bring me in."
Oh, shut the fuck! We're not doing this legal bullshit.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're starting over. So, these use his head.
Yeah.
It does not look like the one I saw him with last time.
He has different masks. He has different like faceplate that he can put on.
So how do I know this is not just a head with no head?
You know anyone else who's entirely mechanical?
There are many within our city. My point being, if he has many heads, who's to say you did not just take one and leave? How do I know he is dead?
He's dead. No problem.
Is that your argument?
Yeah.
So what do you want us to do?
You asked us to kill him and bring you his head.
There's no other way for us to prove
Persuasion
this.
at this stage.
There's no other way for us to prove this to you.
I got an 18.
Do you want us to walk you down there?
No, that is not necessary. Just have to trust you. I
you can
suppose
trust me.
he would not just let you walk away with one of his heads.
Yeah.
You know me.
He's a careful man. He would not do that.
You know.
Man is
Lying through her fucking teeth.
Well, she thinks that's true.
All right.
I
Well.
suppose you have many questions. Come, take a seat.
How many chairs are there?
There's only one. She motions to the floor.
Schulstein sits down. The rest of us remain standing.
She, one second.
Of course, the noble gets the chair.
Yes.
She pulls out a carpet and she goes, and she like rolls it out. It's nice.
I sit in the chair.
Behind the desk.
I lay down.
Oh, I thought you said
I lay down flat on the ground.
chair.
I lay down flat on the ground.
Right. Well, I guess you have many questions, and I must say, if you fucking read of my number one political enemy, I am more than willing to be shocked.
Yeah, come on. She's valuable. Go ahead. She's so valuable.
Alright. Where's, Percy?
I don't know.
Really great so far.
I can be more specific.
I chose you to know it.
He was to Morgal, and that is the last I saw him. So I presume he is dead.
What do you know about
Right.
the hunters?
How about I can tell you the whole thing that I know, but we might be here a while, or you can just ask questions, whatever you wish.
I'd like to know
I
everything.
want to know everything.
Truly, you are my favorite person at the moment. With Animus out of the harbinger, I should say, out of the picture, my control over trust people is now absolute.
By the way, do I see her wearing any like silver strings on her fingers?
No.
Can I do the study thing while we're
Yeah.
down here?
She's mundane.
Right.
What is that?
I'm a know your enemy teacher. It's very mid, but
It all starts at the beginning.
right. Dead center.
Did they give us the whole tale that
Fucking
Okay.
Bro, you're breaking my shit! Oh my god, bro. You're breaking my shit. Bro!
That's what I do, man.
Alright, this is lewd, I swear to
I
God.
may not look like it, but I am not as young as I used to be. I have been warden of Trusty since it used to be a true penitentiary colony. So, it was a few decades ago that Animus first came to power. He was, believe it or not, a rich merchant in the area. I do not recall what he did exactly, but he bought his way into the Knight Society, and we became rivals of political power. I did not like him. He did not like me.
Couldn't wonder why.
So, your father, Percy, this was about 9 years ago, I think, came up north to investigate the Knight Society. I am sure you know I am a pact. And he got himself caught.
Yes.
Because he was not just investigating the Night Society. Cahill, Carl, apparently was sent to assassinate him down south, but did not, and then they sent him up here to be executed away from the public eyes.
Sent who up here to be executed?
Cahill.
Gotcha.
Your father got himself caught trying to break Cahill out of Death Row.
Oh, in the prison?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Caught
What a
By-
fucking duo.
by me.
That would be nice.
He told me what he was doing, so I decided to leverage it for my advantage.
Right, with all the ingredients, and I show the list.
What did you get there?
Don't worry about that.
She stands up and she goes and opens the safe behind her, and it's not in there.
Just keep talking.
Keep talking. This is my hand. I'll show it.
Great.
Fucking power move!
Today, I found that he was trying to investigate the Night Society, Harbinger specifically, so I offered, in exchange for his life, to work with him instead. I told Percy that if he were to sabotage Harbinger for me, that I would let him and Cahill live.
Wait, you're gonna kill my dad?
Harbinger?
Yes.
Yeah, he's on death row.
Because he was part of the. He was
Well,
supposed
you
to
see,
go.
we hired him to kill Percy.
Yeah, and he didn't.
So we decided to kill him.
They're a couple of bros,
Yeah.
unlike their sons.
Hey, we still have some development, okay?
I do not know
Were they just bros?
the exact details of what they found out, because
Yes.
they were very secretive about it.
I wonder
They did a
why.
lot of investigating with the fake spinner temple, the Andurics. They snuck into his lair. That's how I knew where it was. He has not moved it in 10 years.
Right?
He must be doing something important down there. Not sure why we need a lair, an office is just fine.
Right? Know nothing about him.
And they got caught. And he's there. Cahill apparently died.
But still.
Continue.
Yeah. Okay.
I do not like the way you were like.
Yeah.
His brain's cracked on everything.
I do not like the way you were passively dismissing my thinking.
We know a lot of this information already.
Yeah.
We're looking for new information.
Okay, fine. What Percy told me when he was trying to escape was that Gordon Makina apparently was looking for something called a cog of time.
Right.
And that I had to read my notes. It was in Morgal, was apparent. He said something about a dark ritual to end the world or something. I'm not quite sure what that meant. I just wanted a harbinger out of my business. But
Man, I wonder what
So
dark
you know
ends up
nothing. So you know nothing.
I saw a situation. I said, Percy, if this harbinger guy wants to end the world, we should out him and take all the money.
God, you know nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to double check that.
Percy left me behind. I was subsequently
Rightfully so.
by Animus and his forces, and he's been keeping me under his thumb the whole time.
Rightfully
He
so.
turned me into a puppet. In agreement for my life, he said I would have to vote for him on all the Night Society matters.
Right.
God, you are useless.
Now that Animus is dead, I can do what I want.
You're so
Right.
So you wanted to know where your father went?
Morgal.
He went to Morgal, and I presume he is dead because no one can stay alive. He claimed that there were colonies of people up there. Apparently,
No.
Animus Animus's men had been
Everyone can hear you.
colonizing Borgon and trying to start a dark ritual there with a cog of time. And that was it.
Alright.
Well, we got exactly one piece of
So
new
your
information.
father was useless to me. I apologize if he is dead of his own people. I must say though, your father was a smart man. He had almost no martial skill, no medical skill.
The useful
was a
information
darn
is
negotiator.
already, like,
He put me in a
suspected
situation
information.
just with his words. It was amazing. He
Not
had a
personally,
tongue
but
like
it
no
was
other.
a logical train of thought that
I
that's
know
where
where
the
it gets
dark
from.
ritual would take place for the world ending
Well,
shit.
what are these ingredients for?
Not he just
That you
gathered
got,
them on a random
Cahill.
Tuesday out in
It
the
was
field and
gear that
snapped
they
his fingers.
wanted to use to storm Animus's lair. Cahill
The
also
dark
ordered a bunch of
shadowy section
wood
of the world
carving
that no one
tools
has access
to make toys for his children.
Boss rush.
He left a few of them here. I don't know why I kept them.
Maybe give it to him.
You are... Oh, yes, you are naked like he is.
Thank you.
First
for
off,
pointing that
racist.
out.
Your father
Second of all people nicotine know each
wasted
other.
my money ordering a lot of useless garbage. Among it, he learned...
Like?
He carved these, and she hands you a little carved cat thing made in wood. Two
Don't get
equal
that
height,
don't get
a
that
little
special,
shorter
don't
one.
get
and
You
a
know my
little-
dad. I fucking snatched that shit.
I'm not sure how this is supposed to be. They look kind of ugly.
Give me one gold piece. I'll make the deal.
No, don't do it.
He did this like 15 times in salt before he did it in wood, and it still turned out bad.
My face.
Yeah, you can add garbage. That doesn't laugh.
That's so funny.
When we're done talking,
Yeah, so your father, he went to Morgon and is probably dead.
So you
Well,
have like
I-
no useful information, huh?
I think you're wrong.
other
Okay.
than where her
Well, you're not giving these papers back. I'm actually going to go give it to some people.
No! You cannot.
What stops me from that?
What else? Yeah, literally what stops us from
I
doing
will
whatever we
sit,
want.
I will sit the town guards on you, and we will throw you in the penitentiary.
Hey, guess what? You won't have to send the town guard on us if you're dead.
What?
You can't send guards after us if they don't know you're dead.
You can't kill me, I'm wanted. If you kill me, everyone will kill you. Everybody loves me.
Not if they don't know who killed you.
Also, does everybody love you?
Let's imagine a timeline where I die. Let's see what happens.
Do people like you?
I'm going to level with you, naked cat.
Racist, watch your tone.
You can't kill me, because I am the only thing that is standing between this city and pure chaos and pillage and violence and terrible killing. I am the warden. This, it might not look like it, it's still a prison. And the prisons need order and routine, and they need someone in charge, or else things go to shit.
Even through corruption?
There is no prison built by mean hands that is not corrupt.
It's not exactly an excuse to be a shitty person.
Everyone is motivated by selfishness, including you if you don't want to live.
How about?
That's a
So if we just keep this paper,
Well, I'm not sure how you got that. I would like it back though.
so
Absolutely.
here's the
We
thing.
can negotiate a trade.
No
No.
trade. We keep this paper. If you try to fuck with us, we'll just.
I have no reason to fuck with you until you threaten me.
Okay, well,
Well,
now
we were
you've
kind of
got
hoping
reason to fuck
for
with us,
you to be
so-
more useful.
You cannot have this for nothing.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're keeping
we
this
gave
paper and
up
we're leaving.
so much for this.
This wasn't an interaction, so they're going to be going now.
Give
Sigh.
them more questions.
You don't.
Alright, well, I guess our only option is to go to Morgana.
What do you know about the Alabaster Tundra?
It's a large portion of the country.
Well, what do you know about the sleeping plague?
The sleeping plague. Oh, I have heard many things. Some rumors claim that they work of a demon, the beast, or I think it's just a poor-person sickness, to be honest with you.
Wow. Okay.
No, let me elaborate. There is
Wow.
not sufficient funds in Engenheim to counteract such a plague, and because they are poor, they cannot combat it effectively, and it is just spreading like a plague. It's probably just some sort of seasonal disease. If I were to be worried about anything else, and I'm just going to let you in a little secret, the moon is falling.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we know.
And that is bad.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody should probably do something about that.
No,
You're the warden. You keep law and order. Fuck you.
I know that rule the moon.
Why not? You're so high and mighty up there on your soapbox.
It's not a soapbox, it's an office.
Yeah, it's that
What?
like a soapbox.
Do you know about the Lord Hunters?
About Lord Hunters. I do know a few things about that. They are a shady organization who hunts monsters all across Faden. They are very, very discreet, and they do not let many people into their ranks. I know that they have a base of operations nearby, and one in Engenheim as well. I could tell you where they meet.
What?
I could tell you where they meet here in Frosty.
Please do.
God. We could have got
the
the
easiest option.
We could have gotten the cog, Animus,
If
or
we
maybe
choose the path of the least risk, we're going to get the least reward.
I know.
That's still not nothing. You found out where the initial ground zero was.
Yeah, we already assumed that, though. It's fucking Morgul. It's the scary place with the big box off in the corner of the map.
You're giving yourself too much credit there.
Yeah.
Every boss fight takes place in the scary, shady place on the corner of the map.
What did I write this?
We knew there was a cog in every region. We just didn't know which one was the end.
It's like Lion King, where
Yeah.
it's like, we rule wherever light touches. What's that dark scary place?
Don't go over there.
Okay, so we have a few next moves. We can go after her stuff. We can go to Morgul, or we can try and do the Sleeping Plague.
I do know that the Lord Hunters have been investigating this sleeping plague. They think it is due to a monster, but I don't think they are right.
Why do you know all this?
I am the warden. I have eyes and ears everywhere. I heard that.
I don't think he was trying to be
I am
subtle.
not a female dog. I'm not a bitch.
A female cat.
Close enough.
Where did they meet? I wrote this down somewhere.
They meet in Glor Machina's base.
God damn it! In the sauna, specifically.
Right. In the ice flows, that part of town that is built between the ice flows and the glaciers, there is a wilder's place. They meet in the basement there.
One more question. Have you heard anything about a juniper?
Who is Juniper?
Then no. Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Have any of us interacted with the warden before this?
I know many things. You just have to ask. I haven't had anything from this.
What do you know of Morgul?
It is dangerous.
Okay.
There was an attempt to colonize it
Correct.
20 to 30 years ago, roughly aligning when Animus came to power, and it was reported as a commercial failure.
And no one returned?
A few people did. None of them were quite the same.
Okay.
I don't like this music doesn't suit the moment. You know, it's very like trapful, and vibey, and we're in like Frosty. You know,
This is supposed to be like back alley music.
it's giving me like
Fine, I'll give you
steel
grungy.
drums.
It's too happy vibes.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll give you fucking shitty music.
Give us give us Route 217
The
north.
word hyper.
What do you know of...
Turn on the
What?
100 gex.
What did you say?
I said turn on the 100 gex.
No. There.
Thank you.
Now you're in a shitty town.
Thank you.
It reminds me of the robot song.
Can't they play No Point City?
No.
Why not?
It does.
Because that's too tranquil for Frosty.
What do you know of the sleeping... So, you know of the sleeping plague. Do you know of its origin or anything about how to
400 poor
counteract
people,
it?
she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
Well, it
If you want to learn more, we can go to the Lore Hunters Bread.
started
Yeah,
just
that's
about
probably-
outside town, I think. It's kind
She
of
thinks it's an
weird.
STD, and she doesn't get laid. It doesn't affect her.
I did not say that.
That's what I heard.
No, I'm very desirable because I'm very wealthy.
You're a virgin.
Prove
I
it.
have had senile encounters before. No,
Show that on this geographic map.
She ever got.
I'm not going to prove anything.
Hey, you know he said it, obviously he told us math of the human body.
Wow, anger rate.
Racist, classist.
I'm not the type of the woman.
Now this is
And
racist.
culturally hard.
Normally it would be preference, but because
This is racist.
Why are the two ladies touching cold?
You know, I just don't touch black people.
They're so poor and they're responsible for so much crime.
fucking canceled.
Let's get the
Okay,
fuck
let's
out of
leave.
I
here.
can see why they killed her.
No, she's fucking watching you, idiot.
You can just nab it anyways.
Yeah.
You just point fingers.
Is there anything like that looks expensive in this room?
It gives you gab only what you hear.
You don't know how to use a typewriter.
Fuck you, how do you know that?
It's
Because we talked about this last time.
She's the only one who knows what it is.
I know.
You've seen them before, you don't know.
Does she have the same painting as
Whose
before?
icebreakers is this?
Yeah.
Oh, those are your
I want to ask her about it.
They're
I'm
gone.
gonna ask her where she got the painting.
Oh,
You're gonna have one?
I am a devout Anduric. I painted this myself. It is a tribute to Andura.
It smells good though.
And her chains will find freedom.
Is it that?
In the legend it said that Andura, or the Colossus who put her in the sky, made time. In time of the shackles through which we find independence and choice. And
Okay.
those dingy fake spirits do not like it. They're poor too, did I mention that?
Do you not date big spinners either?
Where do you keep your money?
Huh?
Where do you keep your money?
I'm not telling you.
We've already scrounged through here. We've already gone through this room. Let's move. Wait.
I'm doing.
We can go talk to the Lore Hunters.
Yeah, she said.
I think that's
Well,
probably it.
A good
I
night.
don't know if we want to just talk to them.
I'm going to say a date.
Or we could just wait till the
like 3 years and 2 days from now. In like 6:45. Watch
If
out.
the moon's about to fall, we could just.
Yes.
Hey, you all get to recite your address, please.
Hey there, looks like all her gold is kept had.
Yeah.
Hey,
January
what's
23rd,
what is her
6:45
grade,
p.m.
like,
and
transit number?
2029. What hour?
What's your accounting number? What's your name?
What's your routing number?
Hey there, it looks like. Actually, if you don't have any more questions,
Hey, do you have any fun cards with 16 numbers in the front, 3 numbers in the back, and a date?
if you are looking for any other jobs of dubious crime nature, I can help you.
No.
Are they for you or for someone else?
Me?
Okay, then never mind.
That was rude.
You have literally
Wow.
You know, I don't think I want to help
Calling
you.
my family fucking little figures ugly, bitch.
I would say that on an objective level, they are not very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Unlike the beautiful faces in it.
Neither are you.
I think that is a person. She is like obviously hurt. I think that is a personal preference.
Wait, who's? I think Briar's wife just looks better.
100%.
Oh, Briar's what? Kind of was sexy.
Yeah, I'm saying that to her. I'm saying Briar's wife just looks better than you anyway.
Comes with his name and stupid.
Nah, she's sexy and
She
fun.
was in a nice society, and after her sister died, she just left.
You know, there's been kinkier things. Okay, cool.
Cancer was going to help us establish a presence, but then she left when her sister died, and Tiger Eye has just been useless.
Yeah.
Funny name.
Jeff is an idiot.
His name is Jack.
Silvertongue?
Jeff Tiger.
Silvertongue?
Tiger.
Yeah, it's his third name.
fire burning system.
Silver tongue. Oh, Jeff. Geoff. I have two Jeffs.
Oh, Geoff, that's
I
right.
thought you were talking about Jeff.
Geoff.
No, sorry, Geoff.
Christia.
Okay, so you want to talk about the little hunter?
Who haven't we met? We haven't met Christia or Barclay or Leon. Right? Those are the only three?
No,
And Jeff. We haven't met Jeff.
Actually, Jeff, you guys met first session.
You want to stop by
He owns an
Might as
enchanter's
well.
shop.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
all white. The
It's like I got the troll sweater for it.
Let's head to the
Little hunter.
Lore Hunters.
Yeah.
Yo, hunter.
Can we go there, DM Gabe?
Wow, I didn't think we get this far.
Yeah.
Did you think we were gonna argue more?
I thought you were going to fight it.
Oh.
I
Nah!
was going to draw the map, but I didn't think you guys weren't going to fight it. Let's see.
I know. It was like we went through learning all the things
Yeah, we went a long rest for no reason.
You guys got to get that cog eventually.
It's
Not right now,
long rest
though.
for no reason.
We're gonna come back and go through this whole dungeon again.
Yeah, and you know what? There's not going to be a sauna resting point anymore. Fucking asshole.
Can we not
Hey,
just, like,
you know what is there? The
Can we
curse ring.
travel skip to that room in the dungeon? You know,
That's why.
Chattel skip?
travel like.
Oh.
Can we just use the
Can we
travel?
fast travel?
Yeah, fast
Can we
travel.
fast travel through the first two floors?
We'll see. I'm going to have to review all of what just went into the trash bin and see what I can salvage. You guys walk through the cold,
The whole fight went to the.
I feel like an hour and a half and solid.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well, you.
I'll reuse it.
Yeah, it's
No.
still gonna
You
exist
can't
next
use
time.
it. You have to make a
No,
note.
new solid.
Anyway, you guys are walking through the streets of Frosty. Moon's getting kind of close.
What
Well,
time is it?
it's only the morning of their day. So
And it crashes
It's
at the
like
end of the day,
mid-afternoon,
right?
It's
You're
pretty
not-
early in the morning still.
yeah, it took us like 30 minutes to walk up to Joe's office.
Yeah. Surprisingly, it's easy to travel to the dungeon. There's not 15 guys with swords and guns in the way.
15 guys per room, bro. Let's not underplay that. That dungeon was a fucking fuckfest.
I asked.
No, it was fucking great.
Okay, then don't complain.
I'm not. But it was a slugfest.
Okay, are we
It was
talking
fine.
about Lore Hunters or not?
You guys are working your way around narrating.
Let's talk to the
journey.
cum hunters.
Narrating the journey.
It's you, my guy.
That can't be me. Don't like
That's
it.
impossible.
You travel to the ice flows part of Frosty, where it's all these little
Like
floating
cum.
ice islands with like frostbitten rope bridges between them, and it's like on a boat, and they like shake, and you can kind of seasick. And there's ocean spray everywhere, not the cranberry juice.
What?
You find yourselves at the bootstrap.
Cranberry?
It's a Wilders. They deal in pelts, claws, meat, traps, that sort of thing.
Tasty.
This quaint little log cabin on an ice floe. And there's several teams of orcans like tied to sleds outside.
I will go up and dramatically open the door.
You walk
Bust the
into
door.
a quaint little log cabin. Again, I described it twice with the exact same words. Come on, man, that's my game.
Cozy.
Yep, there's like pelts over the walls. Some of them are from orcans. Feels a little morbid. Other stuff, and there's like this really like small but hairy, like elderly looking Engen behind the counter.
Oh, hello, I'm Frau Hermeyer. How can I help you?
She's got like battle cries and she's like shaking.
Do I know this one?
No. You've never met her. You spent all your time on the meridian.
True.
Hello.
What services do they advertise for people, for Lore Hunters?
They don't advertise.
It's a top
so
secret organization.
The top secret?
Which one is?
They hear rumors about monsters. They investigate on their own. If they decide it's worth the time, they dispatch members. It is kind of strange. They do have an uncanny knack for being there right before things go to shit. Some people describe it as supernatural. Some think they just have a lot of expertise.
Are you just eating peanut butter, my
I am. Yeah.
Bro, that is so good.
I
Are you judging me?
Yeah, I am judging.
One spoon in and then it's too much.
Brad, I'm
You know
judging you
graham crackers.
positively.
Then at least you have some like dry to go with the wet, you know?
One more time?
You eat graham crackers so you have some dry to
I
go
don't
with the
have
wet.
chips or
Hey.
pretzels or
Brad,
crackers.
every time you take a spoonful of that, you get curry favor with me.
Bro, here Myers getting.
Puts away.
I go sit at the bar.
Oh, hello, Siri.
She like pushes her glasses up. They're like making like her eyes look huge.
Are you looking for pelts today?
I look for a staircase.
Please take the lead on this. Or on this.
Please help me. Or I
Indeed,
can talk
please.
about it. I'll talk about it. No, little hunters.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. This is just
Don't play a video game!
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Roll intimidation.
Indeed, come on.
No!
No, help!
I got an 8.
She acts like she didn't hear you. She's like,
Would you like some hard candy?
Don't you have like a symbol or something?
Do we have like a code word?
Where's Ripley?
I don't know who you're talking about, Siri.
Inside?
good.
You want this?
11.
She's not who you're talking about.
We're only 11.
I look for a staircase or like a doorway.
There's very limited floor space. It's not.
Are we just rummaging through this market now?
You guys want to look at my pelts? Go ahead. The price tags are on them. I also buy pelts.
I'm gonna put some butter on this hard candy and give it back to her.
So you take.
No,
I see.
Would you take this one? This one tastes funny.
What did you do?
I put the charm person butter on the hard candies.
Roll sleight of hand with advantage because she's fucking blind.
Nice! 30-20.
Right, so you like very carefully like unwrap the candies, apply the butter, twist the cracker just right,
The high level hunter is immune to charm.
and you hand it back to her, and you say,
This one was unwrapped.
Oh, Spirit, I made it myself. I'm so sorry.
I don't trust it. Can you eat this one? I don't trust you.
Does she have to eat it or just make contact with it?
disadvantage.
Does she have to eat it or just make contact?
I don't know.
Oh, 19.
It has to enter her bloodstream.
19.
Oh, God.
It'll take a couple hours,
It
guys.
has to enter her bloodstream.
19.
Snorting it would be the fastest way.
I know that they look old, but they're just fine. So you should like touches your cheeks, see?
Warm sound.
I smile with a devious smile. Wait, do I just lose all the butter now?
Does this work only for him?
What do you mean?
Or is she just generally charmed? What does charm person do?
It's like he's casting the spell. It would be like he's casting.
She doesn't know what the spell is.
Okay.
Oh, charm person means that she regards it as an acquaintance and is basically willing to cooperate anyway unless it affects her or anybody else negatively. You kind of like stand there for a few minutes, and she just kind of blinks at you, and then you watch her eyes glaze over.
Dilate, like,
She died! I'm not fucking shitting you. She's actually very wise. She's an old lady. She's got a +4. She's got an efficient. But she just got fucking
what an extra war hunter. She got rookie.
She got They just made her basement. Yeah. She's very old, so she's very wise. She's got a +4. She's not proficient, so she's classless, but she rolled a natural 1, so she gets a 5. So.
You look just like my grandson.
And she starts pitching your cheek constantly.
Hi, Grandma.
Tortoise, you come back from the war.
My name's Pear.
Yeah, where are the other little hunters? Grandma?
Our series of law hunters meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays every night.
Are they here?
I believe so. They're just wrapping up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Tortoise, don't go near them. They're dangerous.
That's right, Grandma, I won't.
You know what you usually do?
I'm not going to wrong. What can I do?
I don't know yet. Don't remind me which way I don't need to go.
And just so you know, Tortoise, don't go anywhere near that suspicious trapdoor in the supply closet.
Right.
Like
Dog.
Alright, thanks, Grandma.
Also,
She's blind.
Does he get advantage since she's blind?
no. The fact
No,
that I
it's
didn't
fair.
look up at all makes me very obscured. Okay, yeah.
Nah.
She doesn't notice.
Alright, well.
Tortoise, do deliver this to your mum for me.
And she gives you a big fish.
A big fish.
You should just eat
Can I
that.
use it as a unit?
It's a fish. It doesn't do anything.
Just eat it.
You could extract blood out of it.
I'll do that.
Right there.
Yeah.
Well, I keep it prepared.
Grandma, there's no blood in this one.
I want to use this tortoise.
She pulls out a big knife.
If you want to fillet this fish, you do it like
She does it in like 5 seconds flat.
It's like a massive knife that's
Yeah.
like...
I
Tortoise, if you want to be part of the family business, you're going to have to learn how to skin animals. They're much better than that.
I just imagine 25 taking the fish raw and like squeezing it like a rag.
Oh, absolutely.
No, he's already going to the trapdoor though.
Huh?
I'm gonna use the blood.
One.
Okay.
I'm at the trapdoor, though.
What's fish blood useful for? Just like as a...
Blood. It's blood. So blood you can use. It makes a healing potion, or you can just use it as a base component on other stuff. Basically.
Alright, well,
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a seat over there.
Look like the old woman vice.
Yeah.
Tortoise, we're teaching you this lesson now. If you want to be part of the family business and help out, you're going to have to learn how to skin fish properly.
Alright, and I wait the rest of them to go.
Okay.
I opened the trapdoor.
Let's all go to the
Let me
trapdoor.
go first.
I think it's last
You need to
10 minutes.
introduce.
So
Okay.
you guys got 10 minutes before it.
Me and Graham will be...
Before Grammy's roofie was.
Me and Grams will be cutting the fish.
Okay, let's just go without Shulkin.
Yeah.
We don't need
Yeah,
it.
go without me. It's okay.
You see, you open the trapdoor. You walk down into like what almost looks like a prohibition bar,
Mhm.
like the secret little cove inside a building with like
Little
a bar.
Speakeasy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said
Hell
that.
I think you said the middle section.
Well,
Alright, I'm going to the bathroom since I don't have to be here.
You walk into like the speakeasy.
Second floor.
And a fresh jar?
No, same jar. Just
They had like
second
all the
floor.
tables and chairs pushed into the corners. And they had the chairs like aligned in rows towards like the bar, which someone was standing up and talking. It looks like they're putting everything back into place right now.
Oh, we missed the meeting.
Well, yeah, they need at night. It's just starting to be morning.
So is it morning of day 3? Or day 2?
Do I recognize anyone in here?
Roll perception.
You walk in all dramatic like with
Why do I keep
the
rolling
3
shit?
stooges behind you.
I got 11. I got a +7, so I rolled a 4.
Dang.
that's your number tonight. Lucky number 11.
Some of them look vaguely familiar. Like you might have bumped into them once or twice, but you don't think you know anyone.
No one's not from the Meridian.
Not from the Meridian.
Say hi after the Meridian.
We enter. Do we get any reaction from us? Just because 25 makes a lot of noise. One just exists.
People kind of look at you curiously, but no one makes any threatening or aggressive moves.
So, how's it wrapping up?
Do you just say that, or do you approach someone first?
No, that's it.
Your voice falls on. Pretty much, a few people shoot you like a weird glance, and then they go back to putting the speakeasy back in order.
I'm gonna just start helping put chairs back.
So start do the opposite. Take them out and start setting up a new meeting.
You walk towards the pile in the corner. One of them nods and hands you like a table because you're a big guy. And then someone follows you with a chair. He's like, no, not that way. Over here.
I'm just gonna help.
Who looks like they have the most authority?
The guy there's a pretty important looking person who just stepped down from the bar and is talking to someone behind it who also looks vaguely important.
Grab the shoulder.
Are you sure about that?
You're like hovering there behind him, and you look at 25 as he's sitting down the table, just like.
An aggressive move is going to get you sliced.
We're gonna have to restart anyway.
Brad, I swear to God, you took on my apple.
Do you
What?
clamp on the shoulder?
No.
I'll do it friendly, from the
Okay.
side, more like, kind of like up the side hug.
This person turns around to face you. It's another Engen. He's got his rather long and flowing ears tied into a pretty stately ponytail behind him. He's got
They're kind of like the leather armor that was like a mix between like a jacket and like actual armor that Ripley was wearing earlier. He's got some wicked looking weapons on his hilt. Hello, how can I be helping you? Are you a new member?
I wouldn't say that.
So, your name is?
Nimbus.
Nimbus.
Winkle?
Winkle. Were you part of the Vriden crew?
The Vriden?
Yes, we dispatched a team to Vriden on the monster watch. Is not that Winkle? Must be a distant Kanye relative.
No.
Would you... Meridian, maybe?
Yes.
Ah, you got a sailor's air to you.
Get that?
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for someone.
Who exactly?
Juniper?
The name is not ringing a bell, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes.
Ripley?
Ripley. No, sorry. Is he part of your crew?
Used to.
You might want to inquire of your old captain. I believe his name was... Do you want to give him a name?
Yeah, you can go for it.
Dale.
Dale?
Icewind Dale.
I only said Dave at first.
No.
Good campaign, by the way.
Dale. Yes. Dale Gorbaczynski.
Gorbachev.
Gorbaczynski.
You should have just said Dale Gorbachev.
No.
Dale Gorbachad.
If you're looking for old crew members, your captain Gorbaczynski should be able to help you.
Alright.
Gore or Gorbachev?
Gorbaczynski.
I have one last thing to ask. Well, I've heard you guys have been looking into the sleeping plague.
Yes, we have been. Are you part of the assigned investigation team?
No.
Then it is not something you need to worry about. We
I
pat
am
you on the head,
citizen.
like demeaningly. Can
I start making my way over?
You worry about your assignments, yes. Are you part of the Moon Cleanup crew?
Yes.
Great, then your team is leader, and not. Then he points at the door.
Can I start making my way over?
Sure.
As I notice the awkward tension.
Are you not leading with your crew?
I'll catch up with them.
Is there something else you need?
Do you want me to assist or no? Okay. I come over.
This guy really?
I'll pull up.
The peanut butter.
Weenie weenie.
Well, walk.
I am not familiar with Sentinel among our ranks.
What?
How do you know who you are?
Or what you are.
That was my first thought, guys, but I appreciate the support.
We did not ever hire a Sentinel to our ranks. May I ask how you found your way here?
I work for her. I don't work for you.
If you work for her, who works for us, we work for them.
Not how that works.
No, there is a contract that states that law hunters are not allowed to hire underlings. It keeps fraud away, and it keeps the chain of pay consistent.
Oh, I don't get paid.
So you do not work for her.
More of a mentor.
That
teaching.
Yeah, every sentence you say is where you go to deep hole, guys.
Exactly the opposite of what you just told me. Look, how did you find your way in here? Clearly, you are not part of the law hunters.
This is going so badly.
And then everyone stops talking, and they all kind of start looking at you menacingly. And you too, because you're associated with them.
I was coming, we were trying to find information about the sleeping plague, and I got in contact with a lore hunter who knew other lore hunters who might know something about it.
Any lore hunter would know better than to bring an outsider into the circle.
Can lore hunters not
have...
have...
He gives you a pointed look.
Can lore hunters not have allies outside of other lore hunters?
younger man.
He's
Join you now. Tell me the truth. Are you Leo Hunter or not?
Former.
That makes sense. So, you do not belong here. You should be leaving. And you should be reconsidering bringing outsiders in. If you recall, there is a threat of death for spilling the secret of the organization.
Oh, I would never forget that.
A few people's hands begin to stray there helps.
No information's been given, that's why we're trying to find some.
The fact that you know where the meeting is information.
Really throw bears every day.
I'm struggling here, I'm out of my element, guys.
Well, the other three people at this table.
Well, I'm waiting.
He's standing by the corner, I'm there
Alright, two other people at this table.
Okay, fine.
I'm the distraction.
I wouldn't have any I would never have come into contact with those more.
You've heard rumors of them, that's about it.
I wouldn't be.
Whispers, drunken stories. No.
Well, I didn't know if any of
There's a little bit of overlap.
Yeah, I was gonna say because.
But nothing more than a few, tales over drinks or stuff
okay.
like that.
I was thinking maybe Dokero was yeah, I killed a lore hunter today. Or if I heard stories.
People have said things like that, but no one believes them.
Oh.
The lore hunters are of legend.
That's kind of cool.
They are the best of the best, so to say. Which is why they are so secretive and conduct everything themselves.
Do you want? Can I step in at this point? Do you want to try?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, clearly.
Yeah.
I'm clearly doing just fine. Not my element here.
Yeah.
And you are?
I just had a quick question. Does anyone here know martial arts?
Oh my god, no.
I'm gonna punch you myself, Kenji.
An extensive number of us are trained in martial arts.
Okay.
And what's your school?
Most of us study under the hidden moon.
Great. So this is Douglas
For
Taylor.
information.
I'm also looking to study under the hidden moon myself, but I've looked at various.
I'm going to stop. This is not a dojo.
Oh no, I'm not asking for you to train me. I'm asking how I can navigate to Engen time safely with the sleeping plague.
My advice to you is to not navigate to Engen. It is not safe. And to tell you to go, you look like a foreigner, to be honest. To your homeland as soon as you can, because the world is about to end. Enjoy your final moments with your family. In fact, that is what we are disbanding to do at this moment.
And so, but clearly some of you are trying to clear the sleeping plague up.
There are those among us who feel the need to continue our heroic deeds, and the rest of us have been dismissed to spend our final moments with our families.
In that case, it wouldn't matter if one person that wasn't a lore hunter happened to help.
Why do you think that she's still alive?
Listen, how about I, to at least prove my worth, or at least each of us to prove our worth, to take us just a meager duel against 5 of you.
We're not fighting.
Please don't challenge them.
We can just prove our worth that way.
All three stooges lined up ready.
Yeah. we can prove our worth that way. If you beat us, we will fuck off.
We're gonna fuck off anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna leave. We just came here to ask a question.
I advise you not
That's the
to
only-
challenge us to a fight.
So, okay. I'm just gonna say.
Oh, and you are?
I've spoken already.
No, not to it, not to
it's
it.
alright. I am a part of this group.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Are all of you so observant?
We are people who are very well informed on.
No, you are not. You are coming here.
We were well informed enough to find out where you guys were meeting.
Your former traitor knew.
No, we had to get other contacts that knew about how to get here.
We didn't know. She didn't know you were meeting here. We had to. We
were told. We were told by somebody else. You have a few holes.
The point is that You found out where we were meeting. You should have known better than to tell a bunch of us.
Well, we knew that you were our best. You knew the most about the sleeping.
The moon's
plague.
falling. Risks are worth it at this point.
Fair enough.
So we just came here to, get a
What
little bit of
damage
information.
can we do? All we're asking.
A lot.
In the next day before the world ends?
There is a day of suffering. That is not insignificant.
There's 5 of us. What could 5 of us potentially do to make?
Well, let's say you could walk into Engelheim, you could contract the sleeping plague, you could spread it somewhere else, you could deprive your family of the final loving moments they need of you. I have very serious doubts that they would like to know that you're throwing yourself into danger.
Do you know how the sleeping plague is, spread?
How do you know the situation is the same for all of us? Well, I don't have family I want to go back to. I don't want to see them.
What I am trying to say is that I don't know you. You are not trained to our standards. If we are to give you sensitive information, I am not willing to be held responsible for the damage that it could cause either to you, yourself, or your loved ones, or to anyone.
Well, you don't take responsibility for it. We're trying to help.
If I were to tell you that
we're trying to solve a problem,
an act of responsibility, it is not your problem.
We are trying to solve a problem.
It is not your problem. We have it taken care of.
Do you, though?
As much as it can be taken care of, it is taken care of. Now, I advise that you all leave before we fulfill that oath that your former Lord Hunter took and knowingly broke to bring you here. Just because there is only a day left of life does not mean that we are going to abandon all of our rules.
You would waste your time to kill us.
We're also not asking you to abandon all of
You
your
would waste
rules.
your precious time to kill us?
If I had to, yes. I do not wish it to come to that. I don't know why you are still here.
There is
still information to be had.
Obviously, this man does not want to give us information.
No, I can tell.
There's one part of this conversation that's been bugging me, I guess. You said that it would be beyond any of us to challenge any of you here.
It would.
We didn't come here for a fight.
We are trained to fight monsters. We are not the best against fighting people, but we significantly outnumber you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we didn't come here for a fight.
We didn't come here for a fight.
Kenny's always ready for a fight.
We're not ending this here.
Well, we're not getting anything else out of it.
Can I ask you another
well
question?
then, if we're not gaining anything, we should just
You've wasted enough of my
walk
time
away.
You mentioned other sentinels. Have you come across any?
It's information about his own people.
Roll persuasion, he gave you advantage.
Oh, thank God. Okay. 19. Wait, it might be lower. Persuasion?
Yeah.
17.
This I will tell you. You have a birthright to know. There has been rumors of sentinels spotted in a lore. We only have legends to go off of. That is how I knew what you were from appearance. Honestly, we thought all of them fell when the Sleepless Empire fell, or when the subsequent factions died out as a result of their hubris. So, we thought that there might be pockets of them alive somewhere, probably undergoing Morgan Ruse, the sleeping death. I am honestly surprised to find you awakened, but I have found out many other surprising things in the past 3 days, so I did not face them.
Understandable. I appreciate it.
We just that we had found signs of sentinels at Rheinvale, but that was all.
Have I been there before?
That's the hole you call out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
It's a glacier, I should say. Well, it's a bit more complicated than that, but you don't recall.
I appreciate it. You really won't help us with this sleep and plague thing?
It's not your business.
Well, it's our business either way.
You're saying that it's your business. That's not your business.
Your words are not going to deter us. It'll just lead us into more likely deaths if you do not give it to us.
That's not my problem.
And yet you have made it your problem by taking that responsibility upon yourself.
What you do with yourself is not my responsibility. This information is my responsibility.
Okay.
The man does not want to share
Let's just go.
this information.
They don't want to be helpful.
The world
Then we shall go.
If you wanted answers, you should have followed our rules. It's that simple.
Then we shall knowingly go into our death in time.
He doesn't care.
And I know he doesn't care. But then at least there's one last thing. It'll take us about 60 seconds. But could I at least duel against you?
No.
He doesn't want to fight.
I know he doesn't want to fight.
He wants to leave.
I'm going to
go
visit
to
my
his family. He wants to die.
The museum has not prepared all of the techniques from the truth yet.
Let's just leave.
Alright.
Damn, I really wanted an hour of reaping in there and just start fucking people up and then die.
See you again in another life.
May endure a life with that.
There are no gods in Salem. And I walk out.
Let's go.
I leave.
What's Game doing?
Huh?
What's me and Game doing?
Game's Ruby's starting to wear it off.
Right.
You think it might be time to skedaddle before she realizes you ain't fucking towards us?
Yeah. I think. Alright, Game, I need to head back to Mother.
Have some hot candy to go, dearie.
Thank you. Can I use it in my potion?
So sure, Kells doesn't do anything.
Okay, but it might be a good
Tell you what,
You can give people candy.
I'll
Yeah,
tell
that's
you
true.
that you can use candy as the method of delivery.
Cool. Just one unit?
Yeah. Instead of water, it would be... It's just water,
Yeah.
basically. It's on ingestion.
One candy.
Is this trap door locked from the top side or the bottom side? Or does it lock at all?
It is not locked.
Oh, wow. Okay, when they come up, I'm like, alright, well, bye, Game.
I love you, Tortoise.
I
Bye.
love you too, Game.
We leave.
Bye, Game.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Bye, his Grandma.
Alright, she says bye to you. She's a nice person.
Yeah, Grandma was nice.
We leave.
You actually did learn how to fillet fish.
Now I can play fish.
Now
Do you have proficiency with playing?
Do I have proficiency now?
With fillet fish? Sure.
Write that down somewhere.
You're gonna regret that.
We're gonna find a fish person and
I'm gonna fucking dice
I'm going to sashimi out of
I
it.
know you're vital.
I'm gonna make you into fucking stew.
Yeah.
Make me
He does like the samurai thing where he's like, there's blade.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret that.
Sure.
Yeah, he's gonna beat the shit out of the Kuoto you prepared. Alright.
Well, we got like nothing. That's great.
Yeah, our information that we've received out of this loop has been very helpful.
No, it hasn't.
We could go see Gorbachinsky.
Isn't he like an entire
Former
couple
champion.
cities away?
Well, when we die, I'm sure it'll be a little closer.
Fast travel through death.
The only thing we can do left this loop, I think, is to go to Engenheim and just do a little investigation.
around.
Gorbachinsky would probably be a port in here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The Meridian often came to port when it was time for festivals. It was like the one break that you guys would get.
Wanna go see if we can track him down?
Let's go see.
Okay.
Are we gonna get met with more hostility if we're with you?
It doesn't matter.
Or should we just start saying that we're more hunters
That
alongside
was
you?
so great for you, huh?
I'm a little hunter.
No, we didn't say that we were. I was just like, I'm some random fuck up who's clearly just being waltzed around.
We could just say you guys are my new
We
assignment.
could also just say we are assigned to the sleeping plague.
Yeah, that would have been useful.
From what you recall of Gorbachinsky, he was strict and fatherly, which is why many of his assigned members of the Meridian were children. Adolescents, I should say. Not like actual fucking children.
I mean,
Middle to late teens.
Sounds
Alright,
kind
let's
of
go
gay
to
to
the
me.
It's right here in the ice flows. You recall where it is.
It's here. Gorbachevsky.
Let's find this guy.
You think that he might not actually be at the port. He could probably be at a tavern nearby.
Oh, well, Nimbus does like her taverns.
I think.
You know my tavern.
You walk
Hit up
into
Black
it.
Eyes. Yeah.
It's sea. It smells like salt and shit in here.
Smoke.
It's a familiar smell.
Do I see him?
Roll perception.
Does Alistair recognize any people here?
No.
No.
You do not see him.
I got an 8.
It's a cool bar.
Not an 11?
It's pretty crowded. You think you might have to get deeper inside if you want to find someone specific.
Okay. I'll go to the barkeep, who obviously knows me.
Yeah.
Oh, Nimbus! Come to pay off your tab?
Yeah. Can I get my usual?
Yeah.
You know, the special.
The frozen piss.
I hear this?
No.
Sophie's like, right? Fucking some of that! Some of that shit!
Hey, you can make frozen piss for her anytime.
The usual. On the rocks?
Frozen piss
Yeah.
on the
Piss
rock.
on the rock.
One rock.
Ah,
Piss in the
Nimbus,
snow.
come on. You're tougher than that.
It's called the yellow snow.
Okay.
Nah, there you go. Nice and frothy. Hand it to you.
Have
You
you seen,
we can put it below the counter for a bit, hear a tap noise, and then...
Yeah, Gorb and his lads.
He shakes a little bit.
Yeah.
Gorb and his lads just went out. They might be waking up in their room right now.
Got a place. They piled up on one bed again.
Yeah, Charlie the Chocolate Factory style.
Hey! What? Sorry. But.
I'm getting a little like...
Yeah, sleeping bags everywhere. The whole shebang.
Gotta save money.
Yeah.
This is a very crowded bar, you said?
Yeah, it's very crowded in here.
Mine smells like good.
Do you do much VR?
People more or less learn to down your way. You're quite honest.
Yeah,
Chinsky.
My dad got
Do we draw any attention?
That sounds like a like
our
Not the people care.
Isn't that shit like
Right, they're getting pissed. So.
He has a computer phone that he's been saving up for 2 years, and he blew it on.
I can tell you their room number if you have some business with them. I thought you quit running. I thought you quit running with that pack though.
I stopped running with the Meridian, yeah. I have some business to attend to.
Unfinished business.
I'm very...
You gonna need another one?
Yeah, fair.
I think it's good.
This guy. I'll take one.
Right. You want to be a big guy. Put it on your tab.
Yeah, go for it.
Like, no.
You can reach out to time, don't worry about it.
Ah, there's a big guy.
Water. I'll taste the same.
Water's free.
No.
Yeah,
They all taste like water.
Oh, did he do
I'll take one.
very actively moved? Or...
Yeah.
Right, one for the lightweight. There you go, Chip.
I poured in a bottle.
You know.
What alcohol you did? I poured in front of his face.
Hot dog. Right, save it for later. Gotcha.
You gotta have my walking mirror, right?
I think all of
He hasn't got a flash like this.
They can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My like
It's a fucking
flash.
keg. No, it's a fucking keg.
Right, well, Gorb and the gang.
You know like plastic bags he fills alcohol and it's like sneaking into the festival.
It's very disorienting
Like
the first
that.
time you do it.
That sounds
Keeps
like
you warm.
playing one.
Gorb and the gang hailed up in the Orkin Lodge. Suite 2. So, just right up there.
Oh, really? Just giving out that information.
Thank you.
I start walking.
Alright, hold on. Like,
I have one
and
cock.
I fell off and
Cock?
I was playing.
What?
He's got one cock in his effects.
I don't remember what I had one cock.
I think it's cog.
no, it's not a cog.
You found one stray cog last session.
Yeah.
Is that a fork?
No, that's right. You picked up a cog from a cultist.
He called it a cock.
Probably.
Cock. One cock. Hard K.
Hands off my cock!
You go to the room.
Yeah, we're going up to the room.
Thank you. What's Marky's name?
Jim.
Mingus.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Knock knock, you need help
Next
with this?
show.
Knock knock, you need suckies?
Sucky, love you long time.
What kind of damn hotel is this? Oh, you!
No.
You bring it back.
No.
I feel like Animus would just go up and
Sue just opened the door.
Yeah, open the door.
probably locked.
You need towel?
I'll open the door.
Yeah.
Tiki sucker?
You need me something big? It's not lost though.
Hey,
It's
dude.
lost.
What kind of damn hotel is
A gold piece is a gold piece.
Okay, then
I'm not a slut! I'm not the bar, you guys. That was my first kid.
You knock on the door? You hear some groggy moans and then a deadbolt opening.
He sees all of us.
Oh, what do you want?
Gore?
You want me to get gold for you?
Yeah.
Gold! Someone here to see you. Oi, oi, oi. Hold on a second.
He still sounds hungover.
I back up out of the way, so not just like in the door frame.
We undo the chain, preventing the door from opening all the way. And then you see Dale Gorbachinsky in all of his drunken sailor glory.
Damn.
He's got that sick dad bod, you know, underneath his rock hard ass
No
truck
fucking-
strength.
Hell yeah.
He's just a bulky guy.
Yeah,
Indian,
strength.
of course.
Fuck yeah.
Basically a lumberjack without the flannel.
Lumberjack Rabbit Man.
Damn. Love
Oi,
this.
oi, oi, Nimbus, is that you?
Oh yeah.
I thought you left, the Meridian.
I
What
love
do
the
you
Meridian.
want with us?
I've picked up some new work, the Lore Hunters.
Have you?
Thought I'd ask some questions.
Have you been eating? Well, you are looking kind of thin.
Yeah, you know, your body changes when you stop eating organ fat for every meal.
Gets like a good belly laugh.
I will never give it up for
Do
anything.
we have a way of curing his hangover?
No.
Yes, it's smelling cool.
You
I
just
don't.
want to give
Yeah.
me a
No.
hug, or did you need some?
I have like
I just
water.
wanted to ask
I could go grab bread.
Right. You can ask old Gorby anything you want.
Seen anything odd on the Meridian since I left?
No, we got put into port. Something about funding or something.
Funding?
I don't know. Truth be told, the seas were getting a little too dangerous for my crew. So we did not mind. It sounded like politics to me, but that's not my game.
Gotten anyone new?
A few greenhorns. None of them quite with your skill set, though. Tough to find a good druid these days.
And I heard Ripley left.
He like immediately like sobers up when you say Ripley's name.
You want to talk about Ripley?
I'd like to hear about it.
Would you like to sit and chat
He-
opposed to just standing in the hallway?
Closes the door behind him and then just leans against it.
Ripley was inquiring about the administration. They did not like that.
Too many questions.
Yeah, they locked him up.
Oh, he's in prison?
The penitentiary.
No, not this run.
Oh, that last one.
That's why I was wondering where he was.
The penitentiary. Too bad. He was starting to get over himself, too. You know, he's kind of been a dick, but his skill set starting to grow out of it a little. That, like, what, 43?
Yeah. Gotta grow out of it eventually.
Yeah.
Well.
So, you've been doing good, got a new crew?
Yeah.
That is good.
It's a change of pace.
The four of us are just awkwardly standing.
Stop.
No, you're like leaning against the doors in the hallway. It's not that awkward.
Okay.
Real conversation.
Does anyone walk past?
There's a few people walking past, but it's not anything like.
Works different.
Not like they look like they have money on them.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Those
Different
money
crew.
probably wrapped up in a tab.
Bit more independent.
That's good, that's good.
They do keep a tight leash.
I want.
I always knew that you would grow wings someday. a shame about your mentor now. I thought it would not. I thought it would have been later.
Sorry? What did he say?
A shame about your mentor. I thought you would have left later. They're under the impression she died.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why you left?
Yes.
Yeah. He's saying that he thought it would have taken longer for you to grow independent. It's a tragedy that your mentor died, and that's why you left.
Yeah. Bit of a catalyst, I suppose. Hard to get away from there.
Yes, it's not a good environment for emotional stability. That's what the drink's for, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite late enough to do the warning for me, though.
I'll buy you something.
Ah,
Too early?
this is already killing me. You need something. I can smell it.
He kind of like bumps you in the shoulder, so like a, kind of like a fatherly way.
Come on, you can tell Ogilvy. What's on your mind?
I guess I was thinking about my mentor. Ripley mentioned knowing something about her.
Really?
Did you hear anything about that?
That would be the first I heard of it.
Interesting. So is Gorbachinsky just not really admin?
He's like the team lead.
Okay.
Captain of the Meridian. He has his interactions with the administration, but he doesn't know more than that. He catches some things on the grapevine.
Have there ever changes in admin recently?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I guess it's just been different lately.
I think that maybe, now that you're outside looking in, it probably looks a little bit perspective.
True.
Something else on your mind?
You guys get any other questions?
Did you know anything about the sleeping plague?
Yeah.
Oh, that nasty thing.
Yeah.
I know that the Lord Hunters are covering it up. It isn't due to a monster. It's not a disease. Something called the Lysseth.
Lysseth?
Lysseth, sorry. Something called the Lysseth, or
Is that a name any of us have heard before?
Not you. Not you. Yes.
Oh.
They are covering it up because they don't want panic before.
And this is happening in Engenheim?
It originated. It's not yet made its way to Frosty. A creature's influence grows in strange ways.
Have any of us heard of that?
Rumors say that it takes a hold of you when you are dreaming and sucks you into its own world.
That's why. That's when Kenji puts together. That's why Animus can't do it.
Can't do what?
If the sleeping plague is the cause of the cog, his men can't dream because they're mechanical.
True.
Yeah. Well, okay. I have to confess, I knew that for a while, but I can't put it together.
Yo, we don't even need Animus for this shit.
You know something about the Lythus?
That's what killed my parents.
No. This is a new thing. I think. The Lythus was supposed to be a legend only. Why would it kill your parents years ago and then come up again now?
It was fate. I was a child when it happened.
Fate bullshit, that's why.
You know that.
I did not know it was a Lythus.
Legends work in weird ways. A lot of people walking the earth are considered legends.
I guess.
If you ask the outsiders, the lore hunters are legends.
I kind of bumble, sorry.
If you ask the outsiders, the lore hunters are legends.
Yes, well, the truth is sometimes not true. We get a fair few legendary things, though. That sea serpent, you froze his head, that was cool.
Chop it off.
Got that dragon turtle.
Oh, fuck.
Dragon turtle?
And those drinking contests are pretty legendary.
Yeah, you can put away, she can put away more than me. Kind of not good.
Yeah, you can't even tell.
Yes, well, it was nice seeing you again, Animus. Good to know that you're doing well, and that my attempts to mold you into a functional adult did something.
Yes. Something, alright.
Yeah, functional.
Alcoholic.
He was known to try his best.
Use his word.
Aren't you barely drinking age? Aren't you like barely the drinking age?
He's like 21, I think.
Young adult.
There's not really a drinking age, I don't think, either.
No.
Imagine not being able to drink infinitely and not get drunk.
Nimbus!
Me in like 2 levels.
You're construct!
Eventually, Nimbus.
I'm a construct, I physically can't.
Me in 2 levels, haha.
Oh, that's true.
You're not. He kind of like narrows his eyes at you, and now he's slowly sober. You're not going to pursue the lightness, are you?
Yeah.
Revenge time, baby! That is a fool's errand.
It is.
The second you slip into its dream, you die.
No, else can dream.
I guess there's no sleep. Till Frosty.
Instant anytime.
Well, we don't sleep until we get back to Frosty safely.
Well, you said that you can't sleep. You are a sentinel, right? You don't know that the sentinels slept. On occasion.
In their own way.
No, I mean, like, actually, some of them did. If you believe the legends.
I mean, he is a sentinel, and I think he knows how he works.
You're telling me you've not slept recently. Your mental state must be vastly deteriorated.
No.
You don't remember.
But the man sleeps forever.
Were you in a coma? Or the sleeping dream, maybe? The dreaming sleep, I think. Dreaming death is what it actually tries
The
to
wakey.
A while ago.
Interesting.
So much silver.
This sounds too best for me.
What do you know of Sentinels, out of curiosity?
I know that they were a mistake. I'll tell you that much. That sleepless empire did some things that they should not have, and it was their downfall. Civil War and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
How have people been avoiding the sleeping plague?
They have not been sleeping, or they've been moving out of the area.
So it's centered at Engenheim? Still?
Within, well, the last reports we got a few days ago mentioned that it was in an isolated pocket, but it's since spread, I think, the majority of Engenheim.
Interesting.
And of course, you don't actually fall into the creature's clutches until you fall asleep.
So we just find and kill it before we fall asleep.
Good luck finding it.
No, not so
It lives in
fast.
dreams, it lives in the sea, where does it stop?
Lysseth only exists in his dream dimension.
So we fight it in its dream and kind of like.
Does anyone turn inside in a dream?
Freddy Krueger style.
That's something I
Gabe
haven't
wearing
thought
his
before.
shirt right now.
The conditions of your parents' demise are complex.
I guess there are children's memories.
I'm now confused as fuck about some Sentinel dreaming shit.
Okay. Well, I think I've asked everything I need to know.
Well, what about the Sentinels? I'm sorry, I don't know much, and you haven't told us.
That thing that killed your parents, Lucas, what did it look like?
Large sea snake. endless.
I'm not sure that was the Lysseth.
Ouroboros, perhaps?
I believed it to be the Lysseth.
Interesting. Well, if I were you, I would use your last day of life carefully. No need to throw it away.
He gives you like a pat on the back and like a crooked smile.
Of course.
Squeeze
I'll drink to you.
Just little bits and pieces. Nothing big at all.
No, I like if you did ask him to elaborate, like
What do you mean?
Well, he hasn't told me much, but can you just elaborate on the Sentinels and the Sleepless Empire?
There were weapons. Biologically engineered weapons.
And the Civil War was...
Against the Dark Bloods. The nature of their kind was lost to history, but it's believed that is where the undead curse proliferated from.
And Dark Bloods are the gargoyles, right?
Dark Bloods are anyone who contains ichor in their veins, which includes the Sentinels. Your kind was sent to persecute them, which is why it promptly fell apart. That is the majority of what we know.
You don't gotta remind me. It's been nice meeting you, sir.
Well, if you need anything, don't be afraid to ask old Corby. Even though you get about 12 hours left, maybe. For me, I'm going out with a bang. Me and the boys are going out for another round, and then another round, and then another round. Our goal is to go out without even feeling it.
Hunting or drinking?
Drinking.
Hunting's more fun.
Some of the boys don't quite have the guts for it.
Shame.
He turns to like go back into his room, hesitates and looks back.
If you really want to hunt the Lysseth in this, you're going to have to find some way to dream without it controlling you. I've heard that there are witches that can do it, but I wouldn't trust it.
Time to multi-class into Horizon Walker.
And then he closes the door.
Not Horizon Walker, the Circle of Dreams Druid. I said completely the wrong name, but...
Well, what do you guys want to do now? Engine time?
And
Fall asleep, fuck around, and die?
see, but if we fall asleep and die,
did I know about the this large sections of sleeping, or was I just in the coma and didn't think it?
You were in a coma.
Well, I knew I was in the coma, but was I familiar with the long sleeps before?
What do you mean long sleep?
Well, he said there was a way that we slept, and I was curious, and I'm curious if
You've not experienced any such thing yourself.
Okay.
so it's
Maybe your new upgraded version can?
I don't know if it's something that I would experience at all, or if I'm completely null to it.
or if it's something that they read in a book from a dude who
Yeah, it could also be completely wrong. So.
Yeah, it could be an apocryphal.
I think that's correct, actually.
I think it is.
Yeah. Apocryphal is the fact that who chopped down a cherry tree? Was it
George Washington?
Yeah, the whole George Washington cutting down a cherry tree is an apocryphal. There's also an apocryphal of two dudes dueling with blunderbusses in balloons.
Works of non-fiction in their dubious origin.
Yeah, fuck yeah, use big words.
You know, it's the word of the day.
Hell yeah.
Copious amounts of big words.
What was that word again?
Apocrypha is a work that is...
Yeah, I was wondering...
Apocryphal is the adjective. Apocrypha is the work itself. An apocryphal work is an apocrypha.
Sons of bitches.
Damn. Made up, not real. Dubious origin.
Also, for the record, I haven't told you a crazy amount since I don't remember a crazy amount.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was pressing for information.
Nah, yeah.
Interesting. How much time do we have left until the moon is
12.
No, just 12.
12
How much
minutes.
does it take to get to Angenheim?
Not enough time. Takes at least a day.
Like 6 to 8.
Angenheim would be like, I don't know, depends where you're going.
Like 6 to 8.
Angenheim's a whole nation.
Oh shit, no.
Well, we have to go.
Frostdeep is on the edge of it.
We only know of one underground entrance, unless any of us are more familiar with Angenheim. It could lead us to a separate underground entrance.
Angenheim is a nation of different independent boroughs operated by families of Engen.
I was under the impression that all the boroughs were interconnected somehow.
That's just Britain.
Oh, okay.
We could go to Britain, which is 6
Britain's
hours away.
Britain's the only place with the Angenheim. Or not, it's the only place with the sleeping place, sorry.
No.
It's the starting point of the sleeping plague.
No. Joseph said that the sleeping plague started somewhere nearby Frostdeep. You saw people with the sleeping plague in the borough that I forgot the name of, where you saved everybody. Britain is under quarantine because they don't have it yet.
Oh,
presumably.
I thought no one could exit because there was people that had the sleeping plague in there. Was the thing.
Well, quarantines work both ways.
So I'm unfamiliar if I would be affected or not.
So I guess we could just go to the nearest borough and just investigate that.
Perhaps.
6 hours, let's go.
Run out of time.
Fast travel.
Fast travel 6 hours.
I have a dilemma. I have too many magical items.
Well,
No, I just don't have enough silver strings.
Oh.
We could go around farming silver string.
Let's go be nice to people. Here, people, here's some money.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't have the sleeping plague quest written out yet, so
we can't do that yet.
we'll play
Okay, we can discuss.
I don't want anything right now because I thought we were going to do a boss fight today, and I've had a very eventful past few weeks.
How about we just discuss what we want to do next at the end? Because we have a few options. We can go to Morgul, investigate your father. We can go to Angenheim, investigate the sleeping plague. We can go after the cog again for that Animus has.
Go! We're not doing that. Frostdeep is going to be the final place. No, Morgul, I think, is like the final place we go once we've gathered everything else.
And didn't we hear something about like the windswept wilds that need to be investigated? Or
the tundra has the random fuck who's got the cog that Animus didn't want to go
yeah,
after.
I know, but there was something earlier, like that was beyond the session.
Oh.
Did we?
I mentioned that you would be going back there eventually.
Okay.
Not that there was anything pressing there.
There was a third place. I remember that was like a general option.
So there are 3 locations where you think there are cogs there at the moment. Some Spire Peaks, Morgul, Tundras.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can also
How
do
many
some
houses
Peaks.
total are there?
Technically also Allure, which is the 4 edition.
Yeah.
9 or 10. It is unknown exactly how many.
And Gabe still doesn't know.
It's about pacing. I think it could be 9.
Yeah, we could go to the Sunfire Peaks, or we could go to Morgul, or we could go to Angenheim.
I don't know if Morgul is the best next step.
Well, it's the only next step we have to finding his father.
Correct.
Which is, if I'm being honest, finding his father has led us to a call after John.
Also true.
Oh, of course.
But I also get the feeling that is probably Animus's most fortified location.
We need to get a cog next time.
Yeah. Well, if we want to go after a guaranteed cog, and I take the piece of rock from the Sunfire Peaks, we could always just go here. But
you opposed to that?
Definitely.
I'd love to fight him. I'd love to fight my father, but I'm just wondering if you all feel ready.
all have daddy issues.
Fuck
I don't have
yourself.
parents.
Same.
Yeah, You can say being an orphan is having parent
if my father would just let me go and forget about me, I would have no problem.
I'm down for the Sunspire Peaks. I'm gonna get fucked, but you know.
So how many? I have 3 items.
Well, how do
Who told you what monster killed your parents?
I don't know. Juniper, probably.
Well, we could try and find Juniper.
We're gonna say it's Juniper.
Okay.
Because there are some details that I must have been confused on.
What lead do we have for Juniper?
We don't.
We still have no lead?
Ripley told you that the Lore Hunter administration has her. For unknown reasons. Related to her being bad.
Do we have a location for the administration?
No. Or the administration is where we were just meeting.
No, that's a whole ad. Okay.
They
Probably don't send everyone. But
do not let everyone know where the main base is because not everyone needs to know. They're a secret organization.
I need to know. Like, I've been just getting disrespected.
Okay. So, would you want to
You
go
have
after
been
the
in
Lysseth?
situations that fit your strong suit.
No. Which is fine.
If it was responsible for killing your parents?
I would like to.
I'm not conflicted though.
We
There's
have
2 different people that knew of
time
Sentinels.
and time again.
They're Lore Hunters.
Yeah, that's why I was like, didn't jump on it instantly.
Either way works for me.
Which one is Sunspire?
I mean, let's see.
You ready for that?
Do we know any witches that could,
The Juniper.
Juniper is a witch?
A high-ranked druid.
Very wise druid. Dabbled in some questionable techniques that may not have been druidic in origin. Hence why she knows moonbeams. Canonically, of course. It's part of the druid's knowledge.
I'm down to try and find Juniper and try and get that sleeping plague taken care of afterwards. Because she,
What does
the
the
witch,
sleeping plague feed us to?
The cog in the dreams.
There's a cog in the dream?
So, Kenji has deduced correctly that the Lysseth has a cog. When Animus was referring to a thing behind the sleeping plague, had it, he can't get it because most of his men can't sleep.
Okay.
I don't know what they can are low-level grunts that are fucking useless.
Right.
And he doesn't like that because it means that there's somebody out there with a cog and he can't do anything about it, which is why he wanted you guys to get it, and then when he eventually takes all of your cogs, then he get it.
So that's almost worth saving for later.
There's also the problem of...
Because
There's also the problem of I'm almost certain Nimbus wants revenge.
Get it now! Let's get it now!
On the Lysseth, if it kills.
I don't know why you guys just get to beat the shit out of him. To be honest.
Well, as we talked to Berchinsky, I'm not sure it was the light.
I mean, investigating it couldn't hurt to find out, right?
It's true.
He's kicked our ass twice.
I think
Juniper knows.
I think ultimately we leave it up to. I'd say they work. My vote is your vote right now for whether we go to Sunspire or go after Juniper or just go straight to the Lysseth.
What are everyone else's votes right now?
No preference.
Yeah.
My vote is your vote.
Not helpful.
Nobody is helpful.
Sunspire.
Are you ready?
I will be useless regardless, so...
How many lights do we have right now?
2? 3? None? I need a string.
I think we have
2.
Oh, okay.
I just need 1 string.
We need more.
2 at the moment.
Would paying my tab at the bar be...
Dang, other people's tabs.
It would actually, because the world's about to end. So it's an act of kindness rather than...
What's your tab?
Yeah, how much is my tab?
300 gold.
77 gold.
Holy shit. I'll pitch it for you.
I think I paid tab before, too, though.
That was at
a different bar.
The Wolf's House.
I know, but it means I already paid a significant sum.
I'll help you
A
pay.
small price to pay for string.
I know I don't have to, but I'll help you pay. I'll pitch in half.
Wait, can we get our own hopes reignited?
No.
I'll pay half.
Okay,
Here,
that's 77.
here's some free money.
I'll give you 38.
So you go back to the Black Guy's Tavern, you meet the guy.
Okay, so I'll pay...
You pay 39.
Okay.
You give him the gold, he's like, wow, like that's so thoughtful. And he refuses to take it actually, because it's going to be useless. But you have inspired hope within him, and another light on the amulet shines.
Question. What is the This is like a big city, right?
Frosty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Big cities have homeless people, right?
You're not gonna farm during the midnight hours.
No, he's gonna rob all of them. He's gonna fucking
Guys,
kill all
I
of
think
them.
the greatest hope we can give is getting Jezebeth Lake.
I need
some
people getting the minimum variety.
Yeah.
Fuck Jezebeth.
You have to fuck Jezebeth.
No.
That's the only solution.
You have to do it for inspiration, for string.
We glue her to him.
From being able to like buy a bunch of food and then handing it out to like
How much gold are you willing to give up?
I don't know how much.
What is the minimum he has to pay?
We should set up
All of it.
more
Yeah,
tension with Jezebeth.
I'll do 50. I'll do
It's not enough.
just 50 gold buy for food.
Well, you see, the amulet can sense your ulterior motives. So
I just don't think anyone should die with an empty stomach.
that was a very convenient thought you had suddenly when the party was.
Huh.
No!
Huh.
That was
Well, if we're actively... Okay, you can't punish us for this.
I do
That's
want,
spending our resources
I
on something.
do want silver strings, yes. But also
100 gold.
Don't do it. Let's
Do
not
it.
find
Do it.
Let's try and actually
Do it.
act.
Do it.
or something.
Do it.
you know, this fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do it.
No!
I'll spend 100 gold so that people don't see the end of the world with empty stomachs.
Through your good deeds, the lights on the amulet light up, and it spins 3 threads. And then
How many do we have?
Wait, how
Well,
much?
if that gives 3 lights, then that fills it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how many lights does it need?
4.
It needed 3.
It got filled. It
Oh.
spewed 3 threads. It makes for every time light exploded it up.
Can I have a pencil?
How many threads do we have?
I don't think you get it.
Ain't cool.
Well,
What?
you need 2, you
I
need
want
1.
No, I only need one of them.
What are you getting rid of?
These.
You're getting rid of our
You're
pet.
getting rid of our dog?
I'll dog him?
Okay. Did you already... Have you used the Thunder Sword once?
Yes, I used it multiple times during combat. I've used it as a bonus action to fucking stab people and get extra damage.
Alright,
Father.
we have 3 new threads.
What is the other thing you have string?
This one has a thread. The paper cheap keeps dripping off of it, though. Thanks, Father.
I've been using this more.
You need one.
Well, these are both
No, I
bonus
don't.
actions,
Those
so I
boosts are
guess
my
I
card.
could get rid of
Oh.
these.
I guess I want to
You need one for the boon.
I want this.
Do I need one from the boon, don't I?
Forced advantage.
How many threads do we have, Gretchen?
I have 4, we have 7,
Total, like,
There
unused?
you go.
5,
Each and add
She needs
force
one.
or sand.
4.
He probably gets one for whoever. If he gets, he's gonna get one to Faust, so he gets one.
I don't have to get none right now.
Alright, then
Can
you
I
have
make
one
a
now.
magical
He's
sand
giving you
that
one.
is like imbued with blindness?
Cause
Do you want to pay an alchemist to do that?
That'd be good.
I could just. What do you want?
I just want to find out a way to make this pocket sand better.
If you want to do that, you're in the wrong city for alchemists.
I could figure it out.
Wait, you got one.
Red
If you want it permanently upgraded, that's beyond your resource.
Wait, so
Well, can I not do research?
who all just got a string?
I
For
did.
all 4 of you.
Not
We only
over
got 3.
single day.
Yes, and I gave
we
you
had
one.
more.
I had 4 spares.
Oh.
Because I've been
Had a
keeping
bunch.
track of 4.
I
Yeah,
need-
I'm gonna.
How long would it take me to
mine.
enchant
Oh
items?
shit, I actually have to give you guys the threads too.
How long would it take me to enchant items, Gabriel? To learn how to do it, actually.
Well, you need the resources to make it.
Well, if we have
Oh.
how many extra strings do you have left over?
You could probably
2
do it
at the
if you have
moment.
time.
You could just, if we don't have anything else to thread, you can just thread your second item.
Did you need one of these?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know what
Give one to
that
everybody.
is.
Or I guess, except
Well,
Robert.
Except Rob.
Robert, write down that you have one though.
Yeah.
I should have put the skull inside of the tent.
Thanks.
The talking skull?
Yeah,
Why didn't you?
I forgot about
You
it.
can probably saunter down there right now.
Should I?
I mean, yeah, we're not hostile at the moment.
Yeah, we're not. He's not doing anything they interfere.
It looks suspicious.
Yeah, but if they attack him, they die. Or enemies die at least.
I mean, I guess you could go there. I think it's a fool's errand, but an waste of time.
We didn't retcon that I left the skull there?
Well, I thought we're not gonna do anything else.
We can
Yeah.
just retcon that he left it there.
There you go.
That's it. Alright.
We're gonna go back down there.
Can you
We
hold
have
on
to go back down there. That's when the curse ring.
Yeah, the curse ring's down there.
Yeah, guys. I knew we were gonna go back. I knew it.
Okay. I think both of these are trash. I think you should get rid of them. I think you should keep this.
Yeah.
Give me. I want some of the gold for one of them.
So thread that for sure. Thread the bow.
Well, yeah.
Are we resetting the cycle next session?
Yeah. Can we not reset it right now? And talk with Fausti?
You can. I don't know if he has anything good to say.
Like,
The reason I was asking though is that you guys will level up. You know.
In game.
I mean, I think
sick.
the plan is to reset regardless.
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah, we leveled
What?
fast.
We leveled up.
Not really. You just went through a long drought.
What is this stuff?
Yeah, we did have like a
I don't know.
fucking 2 months between. We were level 6 for like a month and a half.
Yeah, but we leveled up fast.
Yeah, we literally just
We just hit 7, like.
3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago,
This is about session 4.
so a month ago.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. I mean, compared from when we were 5 to 6 to 6
Are
to
you saying
7.
you don't want to level up?
I'm not saying it.
I'm not saying it's fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
David's pushing the story.
You guys earned it.
No, we didn't earn it.
Okay, fine. Don't level up.
No! Yo! I'm level 8 now, bitch!
Can I go study SM Alchemy probably?
Spend the rest
I have an
of your
anatomy.
If you want to enchant something, it's the resources. You don't have the time to study something.
I could get rid of this.
Unless you
Hold
want
on.
to
You have 2 extra string, right?
Yes.
Okay, give one to him so we can punch his mimic.
Okay.
See, but I don't know how much I'm gonna.
Well, if we're not going to just have loose string. I think that's just a waste.
Gabe, I need you to hole punch the mimic and give me that string I gave you. Also, try to hole punch it closer to the edge. I'm being picky, I apologize.
Anyone else have any? Do you need to string that?
I'm gonna keep it.
What is it? Is that the gift of gab?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nimbus, you should decide your boon.
Does she need to string her boom?
Yeah.
It's innate. She's innate too.
Oh, okay.
what?
Then I didn't need a string.
Okay.
I mean, two.
I'm marking it
It's
down
knowledge.
too.
So you don't have to string it.
Knowledge, bitches.
Oh, I don't get a thing. I thought I got a little frown.
I'll give you a card when you decide what you want.
Oh, okay.
I have to write the effect down.
You have 2 loose strings. I have 1 loose string.
Okay.
I got some knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge is dick.
Okay, fuck you, nerd.
Fuck you!
I got it right here. It's just waiting for the title of the
The
description.
finishing details. Does anyone have any other magical items they want?
Yeah, this dick!
Gee.
Like liar cracker.
Well, we literally have a
What
shredder,
does
right?
it do?
It's gift of gab.
Anything we don't want, we just put in the shredder.
Put on the shredder!
You know, that would have been useful today.
For what?
If you're talking to the guy, are you part of the squad? No.
Folk.
I thought about it, but yeah.
Into the scarab.
I thought about asking.
Throw it
That's
in.
where you get 20 gold.
The reason I was asking about
Really?
Animus's charisma was because I was thinking about asking him about his predecessor, and I was like, I don't know if I want him to remember we know about it.
He would have passed the save.
Yes, I figured.
Probably. Let me just. Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna be 2 hats I'm shredding.
These 2 hats.
I give it one of those hats gold.
Those hats suck.
No, they do not.
They're good if they're.
I don't want to wear
I
that.
should remove
I can't
attunement.
attunement.
I should
can't
remove
write.
attunement.
Yeah, I can't. Right. I can't do attunement with it.
Okay, I'll just take off the attunement tag.
I'm not wearing it.
Dumb. It's stupid.
Yeah, I go for one of the hats since one of them was mine.
Wait, is it one of those little wilderness
Oh,
varieties?
no, just give
Yeah.
them that one, because each of them get one.
No,
half
just
the
do it
gold.
combined and we'll split it 50-50.
Combined, they're worth about 30 gold.
I
So
get
we
15.
get 15.
You shouldn't get any. It was Nimbus's hat.
Oh, mine is fucking my goal now.
Level 8 now.
We reset. The moon hit.
Poggies.
Let me just think.
Is there anything else you missed?
I want you guys to end about 14. So
Oh,
this,
sheesh.
this, and like one other thing.
I'm gonna multi-class.
If you got 6 events,
Damn.
Yeah.
We're already got a higher level than I thought.
Well, I believe we ended that last time.
Look, we barely hit
12.
12 last time.
Well, I'm better at encounter design now, so I'm pretty confident that I can do better. But
I get insane at level 11.
we will find out. 8 should be fine because we've got Sunsire's Peaks, we've got Morgul, we've got the Dream Quest, we've got.
Wait, I didn't. Do I get new attribute points?
Yeah, it's an ASI.
ASI for everyone.
If you pick intelligence, then...
I'm not picking intelligence. I'm picking my charisma.
Okay. So
What do you think?
are we going down Sunfire Peaks or the Dream Play?
Allure, Crumble...
I guess I'm more interested in doing the sleeping.
I think this is the track. Yeah, I think that's the right track.
Okay.
Well, or what might happen is that because you didn't get a cog, you wouldn't level up because you'd have to redo some of this. But
Ken was already editing his sheet, so we can go back.
I already told you it's fine.
Yeah. Gabe, since we can't seem to decide, which would be easier for you to prepare at the moment?
I don't really have anything prepared for either. They're both going to be a lot of
We're going to leave what?
So,
There, I made a decision.
I was going to say, I think that the dream one will be a lot of fun
I think so too.
because the whole
But
thing
everyone
makes
wants to be like, oh no, you didn't mean anything else, but no, you go first.
hey, it's nice. People don't want to be selfish.
I'm asking you, do you care about
What I'm saying is that because it's going to be set in a dream, it's going to allow me a lot of creative liberty in things.
backstory?
Yeah, backstory. Who knows? Maybe the whole quest will be moving through people's backstory dreams.
Figure out how the corporate parents actually died?
There's a conspiracy behind that.
Find out where my mom is.
What you found
I
out
have so much
what you
information.
found out was supposed to be misinformation. I think I mishandled how it was delivered, though. So I need to get down to brass tacks to figure out what that is. Yeah.
Yay.
You guys can level up. It might be a little bit ahead of the curve, but it's a little present for enduring the hell dungeon. So.
Well, we'll endure it twice. Hey, guys,
It will be shorter next time.
Guys, we just farm this for level up. This keep coming back.
It will be shorter next time.
If we get stronger every time we visit.
Although the next one's probably going to be a little ways away, so don't get
I get 2 level 4 slots.
don't get too excited. The next level up's probably going to be a ways away.
Well, that's what you're taking.
I don't know. Wait, do I learn a new spell?
Probably.
Yeah, I get another spell.
Damn. That means that
Ken is about to nut.
you will really are going to need a +1 weapon.
I'm about to.
I'm a what?
Going to need a +1 weapon.
Yeah,
No, don't give him one. I've changed my mind.
I'm so close to another proficiency
I'm
bonus.
going to take the Ray of Frost one.
The Ray Frost one. That is my favorite, and I think it's the best choice. Although, that's not to say that the other two are slacking. I was talking to Bradley Chan. I think that the Moonbeam one is actually the worst.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say if I had to choose, I would probably choose the Reach myself.
Here's the reason why I think that this one's the best. You can't learn Ray of Frost otherwise.
This is true.
So you get a better cold cantrip than Rhyme Light. And you get the added bonus. So.
I got handspring from a maneuver, correct?
Yep.
If I took the Warden Warrior feat, would that free up?
That's still in playtest.
Oh wait,
then
Warden,
never mind.
that's a new feat?
I added a bunch of new markers.
It's fucking
It's still under construction,
insane.
I also went through and extensively edited all the other ones.
I need to check that. I did not realize.
Warden
I wasn't going to implement changes unless you guys wanted them.
Warden would give you the ability to roll.
You
You can use your action to move 10 feet out of the way of an AoE effect.
Oh, I do, yeah.
You could also use handspring.
Note that when you roll out of the way, it just gives you the benefits of a dodge.
Right. But also, there's the hold the line feature. The hold the line feature, you use your full action
something
to have
has
your
an ice
base speed and
component,
you
I
adopt
will
a
be
defensive
taking it.
position until the start of your next turn. You are considered full cover for your allies.
That's still under playtest.
Be fucking great.
That's only if you take the combo bonus too.
Hey, Gabe, I'm gonna take banishment.
Fine.
Banish them to the sleep dimension.
A booba stinker.
Basically, what I'm saying is that I feel confident that I can design encounters for higher levels now. So I'm fine if you guys... You're probably a little ahead of the level curve that I wanted, but you guys work hard.
Scale appropriately.
I'm going to do epic stinky moves now. We're going to fuck around. We're going to find out. Are you filling out my card right now?
Yeah.
Nimbus wearing a little crown. I'll have to get new art.
the boon of Creeping Frost. You learn Ray of Frost, and when you cast a level spell that inflicts freezing, you can use your bonus action to cast Ray of Frost.
Oh, I learned it too.
Yeah. That's a good spell. I hate it.
You could double cast Ray of Frost.
Do you not want me to take it?
You take it. I will stop.
What do you mean?
It's like it's another thing.
If you cast it, does it
Arms race. I was gonna not touch
It
this
has to be a
spell,
leveled spell.
but if you are taking it, then some enemies might get it too.
So are we deciding that we're next time, or are we going to go through what we do?
We'll talk to Faust first thing.
No, I'm talking about what do we do in the meantime while the moon ends. Are we talking about that now or next session?
We do now.
Because if we're not planning on doing anything, I'm hopping on the nearest train and I'm going home.
That's something.
If we're not planning on doing anything more productive, I'm going to go and hang out with Armin.
I don't think that they are.
Cool.
Also, who's gonna stop?
See you, bitches.
Nimbus is going diving.
Well, actually, you guys are gonna have to probably go back to the train station in Britain as a team
Lame.
because sleds and all that shit. But. Damn, we're at like probably a third of the way through the campaign now.
Really?
Yeah. That's okay. I want it to be faster paced. We're at the point where I've been putting off things.
When did we start?
Beginning of the summer.
I don't think that's right. Maybe.
We started halfway through the spring semester.
I think that's right.
Now we're halfway through the fall semester.
I can check the uploads. That's how we can tell.
Now we're halfway through the fall
Look
semester.
at how useful these are.
Yeah.
Yeah, between us saying the
To be fair, we
Facial
barely
slurs.
didn't meet up over the summer,
good.
so. And I'm gonna be gone over one.
Wheel of Time started
no.
I'm gonna be in India, bro.
6 months ago.
No.
Literally 12-hour time difference.
Neat.
No, you can't go to India.
Yeah, that's right. And you guys,
I'm gonna.
you guys leveled up about a month ago last. So the reason it feels fast is because we went through a drought. Before that, you were leveling up every 3 or 4 sessions.
I was gonna say, what level did we
Yep.
start
Okay,
at?
so you started at 4. You leveled up after it looks like 4 sessions, and then it looked like you leveled up after 5, and then you just went through like 6 or 7 without leveling up. So 4 is about on pace. Maybe not in terms of story progress because you didn't get the cog, but that's okay. It'll still be there.
Dave, I would like to talk to you about the new Ruthless you designed.
Yeah.
Hey, Wheel.
Like I said, I'm not going to implement the changes
Father.
unless you guys want them.
Don't, Gabe, I didn't even get to use my level 4 spell.
Yeah, you're saying it.
I didn't use mine either.
I like it too.
Or the tokens.
I finally used my ritual casting though.
For the bone.
No, I used it for Warwatch too, I guess.
For the bone.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be bones. I can do deck cards. I like to think I just shake.
I think it should you either don't get both or it's the first time. I think implementing both the first time and you don't get both is.
Do I raise my
far from it.
wisdom?
I don't know. You're speaking in too big terms.
Basically, the way you changed it, you split up the bloodied and knockout feature into 2 separate things.
Right.
And you made it so the bloodied one is the strength and the knockout.
Do we want to describe what we're doing for our last moment?
Yeah, go ahead. And then we can talk about
Start talking to Faustus in the next one.
Yeah, we'll
Nimbus is
start.
going to go diving.
I mean, there's not really been any more advancements with Faust, but you guys like talking to him, and that's all that matters.
Making him go.
He'll probably make fun of you for not getting another cog.
Nimbus being difficult.
Suck my hairless penis.
Is it hairless?
Are you eyebrowless?
Yeah, I think.
Go home. No, I don't go home. I was going to my
Technically,
I go visit my uncle.
yeah, well, technically, the cat I based that fur off of does have
What's
fur.
his name? He runs the
It's just like very sparse, isn't it?
Most of him is naked.
Fuck, his name is escaping me.
I think it's sent a picture. You
Drop
can
his
send it
card
to
underneath his chair. Gold.
It's not Malachi, is it?
It is
I
Malachi.
think it's card. It's like the
Malachi?
half of the hawk thing.
Yeah, he runs the leaky hole.
The box block.
I must say, I am pleased with the tavern theme. Signs of impending doom, black ice, a wolf's howl, a leaky hole.
Black eyes?
Yeah.
Black
You know, like if you're driving on a road or like,
What?
and you see black ice, you're
Why
like,
gotta
oh
be
shit,
black?
gotta
I'm
die.
dying.
Why gotta be black?
I don't date black guys.
His face is furry. Yeah.
There's a furry. There's a furry! Removing the furry doesn't mean you're not a furry!
I guess they got that blind, his eye that's blind, they got it removed because that told them it was.
Is that your cat?
Oh my god, he looks so villainous.
Yeah, this is who I based Alistair off of.
That's cute.
Yeah.
If you remove the fur off of a furry, you're just a skin fucker.
Skin fucker? You mean a normal person?
No, if you're a normal person, you fuck humans.
Okay, let's see. What's people's next week look like? So we can get an idea.
Baby.
I will be gone Saturday.
I will also be gone Saturday.
I could be back Sunday night.
I could also be back. I will be.
I'm just gonna have a lot of homework. That's what it is.
I could do Sunday
There's a
night.
football tournament Saturday, but I'll be back. And I would be physically able to on like Friday night or Monday or Sunday night.
Friday and Saturday I'm unavailable.
Okay.
So Sunday?
Sunday works.
Should work for me at least.
Wait. Okay, never mind. I don't think there's an event for Quiz Bowl, so I can probably skip.
We the boo-doo. And you know,
I'm the president. I get it here.
We can just meet without you.
Well, no, it'll probably be a.
No.
Well, we can, but I was gonna say that it's probably gonna be a break weekend because we'll have had a tournament on Saturday. It'll probably we'll have practice, but like people were just at a tournament, so you don't have to be there.
we won't get too into the nitty-gritty backstory stuff. So.
You don't want all the Quiz Bowl. Oh, I thought you mean my character back here at the end.
Well, like first you guys gotta figure out how to get into the dream without getting fucked. So.
No, I'm not.
That'll take a while.
So wait.
Probably.
I thought we were just
Oh,
trying to go to
okay.
any time directing session, or we're going to try and figure something out about it.
I thought we were restarting the loop, and then you're going to start investigating when you have more time.
Yeah, that's my point.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, you said we couldn't go there until we had like a.
You can only collecting words. You can only assault Lysseth within his dream, but you don't have control of that dream. So you need to first find out where the plague is, and also find a way of infiltrating the dream without allowing him to control it.
Are you gonna text me about the Lysseth stuff?
I have to figure it out, then I will.
Okay.
25's gonna roll up, watch all of y'all go to sleep,
I'm
and
gonna be
just stand
honest.
there awkwardly.
This is probably going to be a very lore-heavy arc, so expect some stalling from me. Well, I figured things out.
Stalling. You think I'm
Stalin?
stalling?
There's where my phone was!
Stalin, great.
25's gonna roll up, y'all are gonna go into dream mode, and he's just gonna sit there for 2 sessions while y'all fuck around.
I am
and
ending the
sleep.
recording, and then I'm